Mm-hmm. Created player, created player, created player, created player. Man, I don't know what's up with that ad lib, but he trying though. I give him his props. His brother be rapping, but he ain't got it. He just gotta face the facts. But his brother go. You know, he got some songs. But P Nice, you trash. Just being honest. I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to start nothing, but I just be saying what everybody else be thinking. That's all I do. I got a video. I got a video coming up right now. Before we get into this, I got a video right now. I'ma just let you know, just off the dribble, roasted him. This dude, I don't know what commentary is coming to, but if they're gonna be dumb enough to get on the internet, I'm gonna be dumb enough to go hard on them. Just like you know what I mean? Because first off, these people is getting up there like they saying some straight up G stuff in their head, and it's so embarrassing that now that I get older, I see why it's so easy for the police to put us in back seats because we say stupid stuff and we think we sound gangster or we think we sound hard. You sound stupid. Man, these messed up the the iPhone AirPods. It just froze my when I took it and unplugged it. It froze my live right now. These things is powerful. I do recommend that. Get the AirPods, the new ones. I know they cost a little bit, but they work. And like I said, I just took them off the plug and it just messed up my live. But like I'm saying, these dudes, like P Nice, I don't blame him for having a show and bringing these people on. But this dude being 50 plus and talking about he's still in the hood, brother, at 50 plus, I would be embarrassed to say, cuz I be in the hood with the young homie, cuz, and I be doing this with the young homie, cuz, and I was, yeah, cuz they be taking my cane from me, cuz, yeah, crib, cuz, they be making fun of me cuz I'm old, cuz. 50, he's over 50. All I have to say is, if you get on YouTube and you go on these platforms that got less subscribers than me, I'm roasting you. Straight like that. So, if you gonna get up here
and tell us how you used to work for the police, but say it in a ghetto education way. But for somebody that got a real education, can break you down and poke holes through your wet paper bag like me, oh, I'ma roast you. It's a fact. Yeah, he been free. Go look at my videos. You late. I'm from LA. You know how late you is in LA with that information? If you go upload that right now on YouTube, you better be a trap blower Ross or something like that to get some views. You can't even be me and do no views like that. I'll post it up on my stuff right now and ain't gonna get no too many views. You late, brother, sister, whatever you is. Ese, Benete, Vete, white people, whatever you is. But this old dude right here from Five Trey Avalon, he embarrassed the Five Trey Avalons. And when you see my video, and it's premiering, like it's uploading now. I uploaded it and then I went live. You know, like the beginning of my videos, boom, 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 boom. That's what I'm doing. You do something stupid on the internet, I'm busting on you. Oh yeah. And I got the lingo that's bingo. I'm a bust on you. Why? Cause I'm an old nigga too. What? Since I talked all this time, have you heard me say blood? Thank you. I'll wear it. Oh yes. And even if I take the red off, look, I got some. If I take wearing red off, I still wear it. I still, I, st I could take off all the red I want. I got it on my face. I am the Flame Gang. I ain't gotta keep saying blood. Like, what am I proving to you by saying blood? Like, what's up, blood? Yeah, what's happening, blood? What to do, blood? I'm just begging to eat some bips on the border. At 50 years old, you still talking like that, bro? Me, at my age, that's all the way out. I ain't even think twice about it. I'm gonna look at the homie that's my age, and I'm gonna have to consider what he does in the hood for him to be talking like that. That's why I said Bosco. Oh, y'all let this nigga say blood like that around you? That's very offensive to me. That's very, very offensive. The way Bosco says blood so much, and he is not like that. I would tell you, I am Bosco's big homie. For the people in here that don't know. But he's 4 years older than me. Dig that. Bosco, 4 years older than me. And I'm his big homie. Just like they say on YouTube, you can't make this stuff up. He's a loser. Allegedly. This is YouTube. You gotta keep it friendly. But Bosco is a loser. Allegedly. Bosco can't fight on the dead homies. Allegedly. On the dead homies, though, he can't fight. Allegedly. You see why you two love me? You see why I don't get no strikes? I could talk like Richard Pryor over here. As long as I throw in some YouTube guidelines, you can't do nothing with me. You like the way I hit that note? Hey, you wonder why I get on here so happy. Y'all be like, damn, this nigga Neptune be getting on here. He just be trolling. That nigga be laughing. You know why I laugh every day I get on YouTube? I'm still alive, number one. Thank God. Thank God. True that. So whoop, so whoop. Bloody B. Thank God. For the niggas that miss, that try to hit. Yeah, I'm laughing. Cause we was laughing like that when you missed. Look at this bitch ass nigga. This nigga doing all this. Nigga busting out the car like this, blood. Nigga, we over here, blood. What is your scary ass doing, gang? But like I said, that was before cameras. Niggas used to be doing, nigga on the dead homie. Niggas used to be trying to bust on the little rips, niggas. They'll come through, and this is where they used to come through. Manchester and Eucalyptus. Cause they knew we was there at the liquor store. They see the big old hit ups on the wall, nigga. Everybody seen that. Then you get off the 405, nigga, hit a right, nigga, drive down Manchester. You be like, damn, Queen Street Bloods. Nigga on the dead homies. Nigga whacking everything out publicly. It's Manchester. That's what we did it for. Come on through. We'll leave the light on for you. Motel Bix on Bloods. You miss, niggas. You niggas miss. And And I used to be right by the hit-ups. You know why? Because I did them. And are you talking about whacking out everything? Bro, even if we know your hood wasn't outside, I still play ball. Well, it's over now. I'm 41, so that's why I be laughing. That's why I be happy. That's why I be smiling. Cause I know you niggas subscribe. And when the notification come on, you're like, yeah, that's that nigga T-Dog. Or, yeah, that's that nigga Neptune. On Bloods, he still look the same. He got a little grays on him, but Blood look exactly the same. Yeah, I do. And my brothers and sisters do too. I do too. My dad in the dirt, though. For the homies that do be knowing me. My dad in the dirt. If you didn't know, my dad in the dirt. Pop's gone, gang. 2008, Blood gone. Blood died in the Laguna Niguel, though. Go Google where New Laguna Niguel is. Way in the higher ups of the white folks in Orange County. Tell me about myself. If he did it like that, nigga, I got to shit. Ugh. You know what I mean? This is another episode of Say Less Moments TV. Make sure you like, hype, subscribe, and don't get in 6 feet distance, because I got a dog. It's a Rottweiler. He do bite. Just like Nino, Cash Money Ballers. Move something. I'll make change out your $5 ass. YouTube purposes only. I might be just playing, though. But he a real Rottweiler. He ain't playing. He's an anti-mall. You know? We weighed Champ yesterday. And I was mad. I didn't record it. Champ is 11 months. 115 pounds. His nuts has not even dropped. They still high up like a puppy. When he runs up the gate, his head, neck, and paws can hang over the gate like this, like, what up, nigga? 11 months. He still got 7 more months to grow. You feel me? Champ got 7 more months to grow. And he 115 pounds at 11 months. You see why I talk so? The monotone went down. Because if you do something brazy, Blood, get him, boy. Arr, 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 arr. DMX in the flesh on the dead homies. I am the DMX in the flesh. Ask any homies from my hood. They'll say, yep, Neptune always sold the pit bulls. Then his dad got mad about the pit bulls being bought by the Inglewood Thressays, and they started fighting them because my dad seen missing ears, missing tails, messed up legs, and he knew that was our puppies, and he switched to the Rottweilers. Welcome to my Inglewood middle-class black life. Black Lives Matters, as always. Everybody else's too. But that's just my life. Like I said, I don't know what it is that had the lights off. I'm sorry, Blood. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is to not have an allowance. I'm sorry. But I had chores, and I had to do them. And you get the beat. If you don't, and it's not a choice. You can get this weekly. Dad wasn't playing. My mama wasn't playing. It's a team effort to raise 5 kids. But you can't say you have bad parents if they throw up B's, C's, or D's. You feel me? You can't blame the parents. I don't know why people. I would tell you, look, my dreads. I'm so Inglewood, you would never catch me without my dreads tied down. I am not looking like Willie Man. You would not catch me looking like Bodak Black. But at the same time, that's just my Inglewood. You feel me? We middle-class Bloods. They was calling us the rich Bloods. Just like they was calling Brick Baby the rich Crips, because they was up the hill. all of Inglewood was middle class. We used to call the east side of Inglewood the bottoms. That was where the Crenshaw Mafias was. That's where Big Munchie's from. I don't know this other Munchie. I know this other Munchie, like coming to the door, can't come out. Mama said close the door before I beat your butt. That's the last time I seen Munchie. The one y'all know on the internet. Don't take nothing from him. But what I do take from him, nigga, don't say that peanut butter stuff didn't happen on the dead homies. Nigga, I'm 41. Nigga, shut up. I was in the county catching fades, nigga. When we was beefing with the Inglewood families, I did not want to catch that fade. Or them fades. It was 3 of them. Nigga, I was low-key. Low-key, shit. Want to shake the nigga 4-leaf hand. Shit. Man. Keep it 1,000. Keep it Inglewood, nigga. I wanted to shake 4-leaf hand. The long way, you better not go. What's up, though? Yeah. All right. Yup. You know how niggas be shaking hands and they still be holding on to your shit. And then they trying to feel you out, see if you like a regular soft ass nigga. You be like, yeah, woo, Queen Street, woo, yeah, 40 Crab. All right, for sure. Your name, woo, yeah, my name, woody woo. Y'all still be shaking hands. All right. Y'all know how that dumbass gangbanging shit go? I was like that. Still am a little bit, but I can't say I'm like that because I ain't out there looking for nobody. You find me, peekaboo. Where's Waldo? You better find me. I'm outside, but I ain't at yo outside. So what's saying outside? Just going outside. Oh, man, I'm walking down the street outside. Come on, man. Y'all take that shit way too far. Just like this old bo. I'm gonna use whack 100 words. This old bozo right here from Five Trade Avalon. Ooh, y'all bet. Look at my videos. If I do art on the wall, believe the creation of my video, everything have a message. The Glock go off, boom, 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 right before I talk. I'm bussing on them. You say some goofy stuff on the internet, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. Facts. And they can't do nothing. And I'm telling you, everybody in here, I'm waiting for the fake paperwork. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this. I know the fake paper, the way I be getting off on everybody, somebody gonna get mad one day with some money, and they gonna try to press. They gonna have somebody go through all my stuff. Remember when I said my whole full name, my birthday, you know what I mean? But look, I would tell everybody in here, think about this. If I've yelled out my name, my birthday, my full name, my birthday, and where I went to, best believe you run through my content, they can add all that up, but you just got to do some looking. But with my looking, I ain't quick looking because I got lives that be 4 hours. I got lives that be 2.5, 3 hours. So they gonna have to work. I'm not no regular YouTuber. That's why I said, if you on my case and you an investigator for the feds, you got your looking to do. Yeah. You see how I say it like that? I don't be putting all the pieces to the puzzle, and I sure ain't putting no bodies to nothing. I could say I did it all day. Yep, sure did. YouTube friendly? No, it might be a lie. It might be the truth. Who knows? It's YouTube. But I ain't loose cannon. I ain't finna say, oh, I was there when whoop-de-whoop happened. You know that robbery that happened. You talking about a real robbery? And you putting a date on it and the niggas that was there? And that the police know for real? Like, bro, that loose cannon was trying to be famous. By any he can was just like this. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Use loose cannon was by any means necessary, just like Malcolm X. For a grown man to be yelling sweetie at the top of your lungs, don't you think blood brazy? Did you not see the veins coming out of loose cannon neck when he used to say, sweetie pie? You softer than a cupcake. Softer than Charmin tissue. I'm the beast in it. Nobody when the biggest when I run up on the biggest, they ain't big no more. Loose candy, they already know how loose candy get down. Man, I'm getting off like they want to try to play, then the gun's coming out. If this is a jungle, I'm a silverback. These niggas know who I am. My enemies know who I am up in here. This call is being recorded. I told you, I'm Neptune the Goon. Bop, 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 bop. I remember all you goofy ass niggas. Why? Because I know you in real life. They ain't regular. They kept me down, but now my subscribers going up. You see how shit changed? When you stay dedicated? Like Tupac, Kobe, Jordan, Shaq, Dwight Howard. How you doing? Come on now. We ain't talking about El Jefe yet. We gonna leave El Jefe alone. We gonna let El Jefe stay there as hot topics. And how you doing? I ain't never heard no grown man say hot topics in my life, nigga. That's what you was watching when you was in the feds, nigga. You was one of them weird ass niggas watching Wendy Williams, nigga, on the Dead Homies. I used to go to the cell, nigga, like, blood, what you watching? Yep, El Jefe, you wanted him. Yeah, Neptune the Goon in the door. I kicked in the door, kicking cack being booed. You think I'ma stop today? It is my job. Y'all try to mark a real nigga on the internet, and I wasn't the internet nigga. Don't you think I'm gonna get cracking like eggs or nigga? You better watch my videos. Y'all said I was gay. You know how serious I took that? I was not no internet nigga. But y'all used that because y'all know I was juiced on Bosco because you knew I was telling the truth. And then, since I had no subscribers, nobody knew me. So I said, oh, these bitch ass niggas thought they got away, huh? So I'm gonna keep coming back, even if I ain't getting paid. Back, bah, bah, bah. You thought it was 100 niggas from the hood. Nah, it was just me. Bah, every day. You would think the hood deep if I kept doing that, huh? These niggas ain't your friends. You know about it. This shit easy like Sunday morning. I could get on. There's so many people that I know on the internet, nigga. I could take us back to the beginning of. I could go back to y'all want to do a marathon on Brick Baby? Y'all want to do a marathon on Crip Mac? I am that guy. What are you talking about? Let me watch the video one time. Because I can do it to you. Can't do it to me because I ain't got no stories. Oh, West Side 4. See, I did my time. I did my squabbles. And I got all my briskets. Shiver me timbers. You see that? Been to the pen 4 times. Level 4, 2 times. Level 3, once. Level 2, once. And that was fire pro. The fire. I was a firefighter. I wasn't just picking back being boo on no regular ass yard, nigga. I wasn't no regular ass nigga. I was a firefighter. Thank you. Susanville to be exact. And then got shipped to Antelope. If you've been to prison, you know what I'm talking about. Probably said too much. I might be lying. Might be telling the truth. Who knows? It's YouTube, right? Got him, coach. You know how that ugly nigga used to slap his leg with the teeth that come out? Got him, coach. What's that nigga name? I forgot. I ain't that much YouTubery. I be doing YouTube, but I ain't YouTubery. You feel me? I'm a YouTuber, but I ain't YouTubery. I did my Aunt Hefe. I made a new word. Social media. YouTubery. Social media. Y'all ain't laughing? Man, get up out of here, man. Y'all foul. I don't even know why you came to my garage. I don't even know why I said garage. I just said garage just to say garage. This is a whole room, a whole studio room. Like, I showed y'all one time around. I showed y'all on a quick tour. And you know I had to be drunk. I said, look at this, woo. And niggas was like, damn, that's a gang of Jackies, blood. I seen the chat. I ain't say nothing. I was drunk. I finna go to sleep. Nigga, I got so many. Nigga, I just broke a double shelf right behind me. I ain't finna show this shit. Right what I'm looking at is a double shelf for for racks of jackets. I got so many jackets, I broke the top shelf. So now it's like Gucci, all the stuff, but you know what I mean? Just like I said, when I first got on YouTube, I was showing all them hundreds. And then my people was like, why are you showing people 10,000? Like, I know you be out the way and put up, but don't you think you acting like a nigga? My mama said it. And my sister was not staying with my mama. And my sister said it. At 2 separate times, riding my BMW, driving on the east side, because I used to pick a day, on the east side of LA in Watts, going to Hawkins Burgers, going to what's that mama's burritos, mama burritos over there off of Hooper. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. I just be driving around. I ain't from the east side, nigga. I just be wearing my beanie like this, nigga, in a BMW on the dead homies, and can't nobody never say I'm lying, nigga. I'll dress just like this on the east side, hop out the whip, nigga, with the red beanie on. Like, I don't turn that shit to the back, nigga. If it's that, it's that. But it is not like that no more. Look. Oh, the camera, it's like, you gotta know, okay, there's another thing about Neptune. When my camera go a little bit blurry, if you haven't been following me, I live in a big farming community. You follow me? Across the street, right across the street from my house, it's a forest. Can you hear what I'm saying? Right across the street from my house is a forest of Christmas trees. And deers get RIP'd on my road at least twice a month. You see how they made Christmas? The deers be eating the Christmas trees and they get RIP'd on the road. So they put a deer with a wood forest because they know deers live by the Christmas tree, and then they made the Christmas white Santa Claus. I'm looking at the story across. Don't you think I got common sense? If deers are RIP where I live, don't you think it's a lot of woods? Okay, now, you're going to tell me my camera looks a little blurry. That's why. So if it do that sometimes, that's why. It might even shut off. But you don't know that because you don't be in here. But I feel like explaining. Today is Monday, so I feel like I should teach. Because yesterday was Sunday. That's when I preached. You diggery? You see why I can't get on no jumper? Because they can't box me in no circle? Because I'll box myself out? You see what I mean? And then still make it make sense? Because if I went up there, it was about sense. And then when I spit that, it was some sense. So if I made some sense by telling you some sense, don't that make some sense? That's just common sense, don't I? Got it. Lingo like bingo. Maybe a little jingle. I don't know. Let me let y'all watch these OG I ain't gonna say reject, but he dumb. 50 years over. I keep playing myself. I keep playing himself. He's over 50. Still saying cuz, talking about he be with the young homies on crib, cuz, crippin' low. Nigga, did your crippin' get you, nigga, some insurance, nigga, to check on your arthritis? Mr. Gang member? Man, I'm gonna bring my dad back from the dead. Mr. Gang member? You 50 plus? And you got the nerve to have the public feel sympathy for cuz? Cause cuz still at the trap spot, sleeping dangerous cause he was drunk. Cause you know that couch shot out. But OG Crippin' cuz at 50, still at the trap spot with the little homies, cuz. That's why cuz and them be taking his he said his cane. So if they taking your cane, paw, take your ass in a motherfucking house. You need your ass whooped. I'm not talking with the fist. I'm talking about you kid brain, you need a belt. Not the strap. Leather strap. This nigga probably sleep like this. 50 plus years old. How you supposed to feel? How you supposed to feel when the homies want to sleep on the couch too, cuz? And they at the age to where they get a pass. Sad to say, but they get a pass. Why? Because I had a place to stay. And I was so effed up, and my house is down the street. That's how effed up I was. I would sleep on the couch. And I know if I was sober, I seen all kind of missions go down on that couch, and you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about missions. Niggas waiting in line. Dead homies. Walk in, the girl just look like, and it's a line of niggas. You be like, damn. Are you okay? You cool with all these niggas? All right. I'm finna be a bag. I'm finna go sack this. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want no problem. I'm just here to do my. I'm back in the streets. Y'all go. Y'all go. Yeah, go. Keep being broke. Yeah, go chase her. Go chase her. I know y'all busy. So when they start walking around, hey, you gotta. Hey, you gotta. Hey, you gotta. Hey, yep. Damn, I sold out. I wasn't on that like them. I knew I wasn't ugly. I had girlfriends in preschool, dead homies. That's how I knew I wasn't ugly. And then in my whole life, do you know my whole life, even my mama said, all your girlfriends be taller than you. Baby mamas, taller than you. Today. Ever since I was a kid. Football playing, all that. My girlfriend was usually the one whooping the bitches. Some was gang members, some wasn't. They were just always Amazon. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? That's my whole life story in a nutshell. Everybody that I damn near dealt with in my life, Amazon. It's like I can't even crack the regular bitches. I cracked the 6'8s, the one on Drewski. That's the one that'd be, oh, what's up? Hey. Be like, bitch, look, this feels weird. We can't even walk around in public like that. You know what I mean? Like, you just Amazoned out. I mean, for even anybody that's average height, she Amazon. You know what Amazon is. You could be stocky, you could be slim, because slim make you look a bit taller, but no, Amazons. I don't know why. I think I got the face of it or something, because it's just like a magnet. I'd be minding my business. All of a sudden, hey, how you doing? What's up? Oh, yeah, for sure. That's how I go. Type-ish. I know, man. You always tell me you from the UK, bro. You gotta send me some euros or something, man. You get in the chat every day. I know who you is, my boy. You tell me every time, hey, is UK in the building? Bro, I know UK watch me. That's why I said, I know where I'm going. Because if I got the UK watching, and I do lives several times through the day, I know y'all up in here. You, Nigeria, Africa, Russia, I know. I'm getting around. I'm getting global. Just because I do different, like El Mencho. I know by doing a segment on El Mencho, which YouTubers probably gonna catch on, because like I said, I'm gonna be like academics. I ain't finna just talking about the hood niggas. This the easy part. I'm from there, nigga. I made it. I got shot. So would you? Ain't nothing I did. I didn't hit up on the walls. I didn't gang bang. I didn't got shot. I didn't went to prison. I went to juvenile hall. I didn't go to placement because I always had a placement. Mom and dad in a house. And then it even made it worse because we had a house. You know what I mean? That's more upstanding citizens like Mr. Neptune. His family are residents of Inglewood. Like, it ain't like they got a lease in an apartment and they could be in Hawthorne tomorrow. You got to respect the court. Like, you got to respect my pops too. We had a house. They wasn't talking about placement with me. The most thing they'll talk about is, since I have a residence, they would give me a ankle monitor. They talked about it, but I ain't never had no slave thing on my leg my whole life. I stayed out of trouble, and right when I got out of trouble, and I did this in prison too, right when I got out of trouble, probation and shit like that, the homies know, Neptune sliding. Yep. I'm not doing shit, nigga. Even if I'm on the street, I be a good nigga. Look, bro, I can't afford to get caught with a blammer on probation, on parole. Bro, I'm done, 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 done. Overcooked. Blood, I am smart. I went to college, blood. Look, I will go do it if we gotta do it, but on a regular slide, like just for the funsies, no, no, somebody gotta get blamed, or I'm not going for the free ski. Oh, it's been low. It's been low. What? How long? A year and a half, two? Stay that way. If I get mad after probation or parole, oh, we cracking like eggs. And niggas know. Niggas know when I got off, I was like, what's up? I got the whoopty. They be like, that ain't your whip. I know. I'm on probation. Oh, blood trying to slide. Oh. Don't act like that, nigga. I told you. It's chess. If I know the Inglewood police at that time be my face, I sure better not be the driver. With some niggas? Oh, no. No, no, no. I could have on no hat. I could have a S curl. They pulling me over if I'm driving. Especially in the ops, that's an automatic. No, they gonna be like, what? He is only over here for one reason. We know your black ass, because we know your ass, we know where you live. It's the same police. They go to their hood and they circle in my hood. Hey, stop. Sound like a football player back there. That's how big my Rottweiler is. This nigga jumping on the deck. Do you know in the backyard? I didn't even know. This nigga found a tire. You know how heavy a tire is? See, I don't even, if I told you my life, you'd be like, damn, I spend so much money on this Rottweiler. He's still a puppy. This brother found a big old tire. Like, I got so much trees and bushes and stuff in the back. I don't even know what's in the backyard. And I'm here. He brought a whole big tire all the way up 3 flights of stairs to the deck. Like, I want that. But I was just thinking, where did you find this? A tire is heavy, and you brought it up 3 flights of stairs. He's a worker. Do you know how much muscle he got from doing that? With his mouth up 3 flights of stairs. Rottweiler. You think your dog strong? My dog do strong stuff just playing. Imagine when he's serious. I only seen him get serious on 2 people. And I'm talking about the way he was up on that gate barking. These people back far away from that gate. I seen him on the camera. The motherfucker did their hands like this. It was like the police said, put your hands up. But they did the plank, like the airplane. The nigga was like, whoa, hold on. Like he was trying to make it seem, like he tried to make himself seem bigger or something. Like he was a bobcat or something. Like, nigga, that ain't gonna work, bro. I'm sorry to say, I know, and this one I ain't laughing no more. And I go dead serious that fast. I know they used them dogs on black slaves. They were some slave catchers, dead homies. That's why I ain't laughing no more, because I could tell how he act. One thing about a Rottweiler, all you gotta do is give him the scent. Just like Champ, when he chased that deer for the first time, when he smells that area, he gone. And all you gotta do to make him extra vicious is don't give him breakfast. I ain't saying you ain't gotta feed him. Don't give him breakfast and let him go outside. They gonna be the canines of the year. You know why they stopped being a police dog, right? It wasn't that they wasn't smart. It wasn't that they weren't capable. They was over capable. They bite, the PSI was breaking human being bones. They bite too hard. Go look it up. Neptune don't tell no lies. Say less moments. I might trick with the words, or it may be a lie because this nigga told it on the internet to be a lie. But I ain't coming out here telling you no. I'm too old to just be telling some lies. Brick Baby is not like that. Bosco, not like that. He's not gonna fight a Firefly. Munchie B, peanut butter, true. 2 Chainz, true, based on a true story. Ask me, yeah. Mm-hmm. Based on a true story. Peanut butter, ask me, yeah. That's why I said, they ain't gonna have me on no jumper. I'll be Mike Epps on each one of them. And the best they could do is get on no jumper and say they never heard of me, which is a goddamn lie. I know all you niggas know me. Hey, don't you think? Okay, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you agree. Do you think I got more of a conversation piece or personality than one member on a No Jumper cast? Hit a 1 in the chat, hit a 2 if no. Do you think I got a bigger personality than one person that could be traded out by me on the show? And then if you really want to get grimy in the chat, put a name on it. And we gonna go blicky. See what I'm talking about? I'll let y'all have some time to think. I'm gonna play this Ratchet TV for y'all. That's all it is for me. That's why I want to go to jail. Cause it's niggas like this. And then before I bust him down, take in consideration, this is a 50+ grown man hanging with YNs and why they talking about him. He's talking about how he got arthritis 3 months ago. But also notice how he talk about homies have your money together because when you get my age, he acting like he got dollars, right? Check out this swap meet jacket Pendleton he's carrying. You know that jacket is like $30 tops, right? All right, and that's all I'm finna say. I'm done with the roasting. Say Less Moments TV. Watch these busters. Subscribe. Hold on. I don't know why they audio be so damn low, man. I don't know why it pull up like that, but
That's why I tell you, young monies, man. Make sure the young you take care of the old you, bro. You know what I mean? I never been injured playing football or nothing, bro. This is my first injury, and I'm 54, bro. So it's a mental.
54.
Like an athlete playing football, get hurt.
50 in the hood.
Get your back on the field. You know what I mean? So while bro, y'all got. Y'all better make sure y'all handle y'all business before the mother wear out, gang. Right. How long you been having that problem? About like 3 months. 3 months? Oh, it's just now. It's just now coming in. It's coming in. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to get it straight, gang. But at the same token, I got to let my little homie know, bro. I'm keep pushing, bro. I don't want to go to the house and just sit around there and be, oh, no. I go to the homies, let them talk shit. They don't like that cane. Go to the party, they hide my cane. They talk trash to me, you know what I mean? But that keep me, let's get comfortable on the stick. I know they gonna get on me. So I go where they gonna gas, the homie gonna gas me. And you walk with that gang, hold on, walk, nigga. We gonna rush you, homie. What you do, what, nigga? What? Oh, we gonna get down there. Okay, I need the Rocky.
You sound stupid. You trying to make it sound cool.
Fucked up, but at the same token, they stoking the old dog up, man. They keep the old man young, man, talking trash. Right, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That shit ain't cool. He 54 years old in the hood.
But the same token is, I explained to him, gang, I was just running laps last month. Yeah. Homie, take
What's the
care of
deal,
your
Ryan?
Get you a trade, get your life together, bro. Because when you get my age, bro, your kids ain't guaranteed to stay down with you. You got to stay down with yourself, bro. So one day you're gonna be with a stick like blue. Hope your finances and your life played out to where you ain't got to depend on nobody again when your knees get old. So right, I can dig it. For sure. So look, it's a lot of talk going on in the streets right now about this grid program stuff, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So I know that you was a part of the grid program, right? Yeah.
Before I let this old man violate y'all ears, let me say this. This man is trying to explain snitching. This dude, rat. This man opening statement, and I'm gonna let y'all hear the rest. I ain't finna talk much. I'm finna roll up. This man said, yes, I work for the grid program. He asked him, he said, yeah, because I was reading the paperwork too. He was like, yeah, I work for them, but I never hear this ignorant gang leader say he's working for the grid program, but he never read the paperwork. Oh, man, shut up. Everything you tell after this don't mean nothing. Then he say he be at the hospital listening, eavesdropping, and watching for people that walk in there like they got the gangster lean. And then it's his job to pick up on it. And he's gonna say ear hustle. He's so ignorant, he just like Jefe. He just got on YouTube and just thought he could say anything. And then when his page gets struck, now he wanna read the YouTube guidelines. And then just like Mark ass and Jefe, they wanna steal your disclaimer and act like they were smart enough to do it themselves. I'm done. Stop gang banging and just be a regular person so everybody can get some chili together. The colors is the reason why we not together. And it's as simple as dumb as that.
I did the grid, man. I was one of the first blacks to do the grid on the east side, man, for Newton Grid, man. Yeah, I did that. How long did you do it for? Man, I did it for 8 years. 8 years? Yeah, man. I did that 8 years, man. So when I did the grid, man, the grid on our side of town ran between Central and... Okay. So, you know, I did a lot of work in the village and the pillows and 38 and 4 traded 4H, bro. I was more bang resource to that side of town before my area. Okay, so it was from Central to Meter, and then from what? From Washington to Slauson. Okay. Yeah, that was our area. So you know, I would respond to shootings in that area. But in my section too, but I wouldn't get paid for it. I would go and respond to stuff in my section because I was interested to make sure what the fuck is going on. Right. Yeah. Okay, so with that being said, the grid contract, right? Do the grid exactly what does the contract consist of? I didn't see the grid contract all, bro. But I don't tell you what I do for a living because I seen the little paperwork. But
Did you hear what this Mark ass nigga just said? I never read the paperwork, but I'm gonna tell you. But hold on, let me run it back a little bit. Maybe y'all was deaf, or maybe y'all didn't hear that. Cause he's a Mark. This nigga's a Mark. I don't give a fuck what hoodie from. I don't care what hoodie from. Nigga, you's a Mark. I'm muted. That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work, bro. Hey, good looking out, man. Time that dude out. He hating on the chat. I told you. Whack 100. I bet you my phone gonna start ringing soon. These people gonna hate on me. They gonna do whatever they can to hate on my chat. Hey, good looking out. Good looking out, man.
Let me get to the phone, to the
Good
BlackBerry.
looking out. That's why y'all the moderators, man.
BlackBerry too. Yes, man. Let's get straight to the meat and potatoes, man. Fuck all the cut. Let's get to the BlackBerry. Yeah. You know, the BlackBerry. I remember, man. Intervention work, bro, is a
Man,
special,
good looking out in the chat.
special
Shout out my moderators though.
that's not putting up drywall. That's like a particular special item type of job dealing with average youth. So the Bradbury phone, homie, how else I'ma know they're shooting around the corner? How else you communicate? Why don't you call me directly on my phone? Right. I have to give my phone number and then I pay the bill for it. Hit my number, call me directly on my phone with some shit. No, you got a phone just for that. That means if I'm LA, bro, I'm getting yeah.
No. Stop lying, nigga. Stop lying, nigga. That phone is for you to put in a place where your homies don't know about, and then they know about your regular phone, but the phone you don't pay for the grid program, and just your homies don't know about, yeah, that's the ones you be making extra calls. Oh, I'm using my girl phone right now, and this, and that. You man, they gonna tell you how to sneak and tuck. You know how transmissions be tipping, tucking, snipping, tucking, or whatever they be doing.
I'm getting shootings from Van Nuys to San Pedro. I'm getting shooting for it is every day somebody gets shot, I hear it on my phone. And if it applies to your area, we reply to it. We respond to it. Oh, so look. So if I'm hearing you correctly, right? I had the BlackBerry because anything that happened in that area.
Hit that like, hit that subscribe button.
Listen, I got told whack. I said, homie, the time of the contract that you're talking about, the Citizen app didn't exist. So, why you think the BlackBerry is going now? Because it's cheaper to use the motherfucking Citizen app. Right. The same way, like I say, bro, we sitting here right now, bro. We chilling, man. You chilling, bro. And something going on at LBC, right? Yeah. Before I bounce, right? Like I see, hey, man, I go cheap on my folks. Me, I'm gonna say, let me call my nigga Scrap and say, Scrap, what's up, cuz? What's going on? Hey, cuz, it ain't nothing. The best violence, cuz, nigga, fuck with nigga sister, nigga pulled up, cuz, they got off nigga on their ass for slapping his sister, cuz, it went up, but they gotta do the homies, though. Right. You would wanna know that before you come.
Mind you, let me remind you, he's 54 years old. He say cuz like Bosco.
With the thing, think it's the homies, all y'all put your L's online, get to the hood still have the ones. Yeah. And get blurked, bro, and find out you came over there for a fucking dry run. You wish you had a nigga like me, boots on the ground, finding out what the whoop woman, be a real nigga to when I say, hey, my nigga, stand down is good, they gotta do it where you can respect the shit. But how else I'm gonna find that out?
But yeah, if you was calling my phone and I'm the rep from the hood, I'm gonna get at you like, how the fuck you know all this? Well, I'm just gonna be cool with you, just giving me this information, and I'll be like, who told you this? Where you get this from? Oh, I went by there and I went by the crime scene, and the police told me. Man, get your police ass away from my door. Shut your rat ass up.
Right. How's I'm gonna find it out? I gotta go to the motherfucking scene, pull up to the tape. The officer they come to the tape gang, not over the tape. They come to the tape gang. What?
And this ain't talking to the police. Let him explain talking to the police and why niggas like him get put off the hood.
What's up, man? What's up, Blue? What's up, homie? All the same. I've been banging for 35 years, gang. These same police respect me, gang. They be having me in the back since I was 13 years old. They can't never say punk me out, gang. I talk trash. Right. They never put me on blast. They respect the nigga. What's up, Blue, man? What happened? Something happened. Boom.
Did you not say I was in the backseat of the car as a kid? They ain't never put me on blast. Let's rewind this mark ass nigga. Man, I'm from the hood. Keep talking, nigga. You the police. This nigga just said, yeah, well, I be talking, they be know me, woo, and they ain't never put me on blast. Yeah, y'all got a great relationship. I know y'all do. I know y'all fucking do.
Here right now, bro. We chilling, man. You chilling, bro. And something going on in the LBC, right? Yeah. Before I bounce, right? Like I see, hey, man, I go cheap on my folks. Me, I'm gonna say, homie, I'm gonna call my nigga Scrap and say, Scrap, what's up, cuz? What's going on? Hey, cuz, it ain't nothing, homie, cuz, domestic violence shit, cuz, nigga got fuck with nigga sister, nigga pulled up, cuz, they got off nigga on their ass for slapping his sister, cuz, it went up, but they gotta do the homies, though. Right. You would wanna know that before you come with the thing. Think it's the homies, all y'all putting your L's online, get to the hood still have the ones. Yeah. And get blurked.
Oh, no, he didn't.
You came over there for a fucking dry run.
I know you ain't. I can't even say you lying to me, Heaven's Gifted, because I know you not. I know you not. Kissed him.
So I'm gonna tell you no bullshit. But how else I'm gonna find that out? Right.
Man, you should have told me that before I made my video.
Pull up to the tape. The officer
I made a video on him already.
not over the tape. They come to
And
the
then I
tape.
went live.
What's up, man? What's up, Blue? What's up, homie? Oh, the same. Oh, I've been banging for 35 years, guys.
That's what I said.
The same police.
I be doing this at these YouTubers. I make a video on you, and then I'm gonna go live. Call me. And call me with your with my homie. And whoever his name is, he a goddamn liar.
What hospital? The family out here? No. What hospital y'all taking the victim to? We're taking to California. Boom. Okay. Okay. I go to California. I sit in the waiting room. Sit in front of California. I pay attention how people walk in. Like I say, bro, if you sick, you walk in ginger. Cause you the one that's hurt. But when you come to see about your folks, bro, you walk with an aggressive walk like you come to see about your folks.
Listen to this man be a snitch.
Right there. I sit in the waiting room, I ear hustle. When somebody mentions the address or the area that I just came from, I introduce myself. How you doing? So boundaries.
He said, go get the information from the police and go sit at the hospital and wait for the family to come through. And whoever walk like they hostile or talking about what happened, he go over there and get his CI on. Listen to how CI makes it sound cool to the homies. He a snitch. Munchie, you too. Munchie, you a snitch. Allegedly. Both these niggas snitches allegedly. Let me say that. Allegedly true. Allegedly true.
These same police respect me, gang. They be having me the back since I was 13 years old. They can't never say punk me out, gang. I talk trash. They ain't never put me on blast. They respected me.
They never put me on blast.
Such happened. Boom, 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 boom. All right, but nigga, what hospital? The family out here? No. What hospital y'all taking the victim to? We're taking to California. Boom, okay. Okay. I go to California. I sit in the waiting room. Sit in front of California.
The police tell him where the victim went, what hospital. He drives his mark ass to the hospital and tell me this ain't police shit. You get the information off your phone and you explain how it was no Citizen Act. That's why he gave Blackberries. Cuz. No. I didn't read the paperwork. I'ma just tell you what I was doing. Shut your lying ass nigga, walk around, dance around, Rick Rock ass up. You's a Rick Rock nigga. You see how the old Crip niggas be acting weird? Compton Rick Rock ass nigga. I told you. What's my name? If the homies in the hood call me Neptune the Goon, then you think I was gonna come to the internet and ba 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 ba. Nigga, I'm in all you niggas' hood. In the YouTube streets. And that's my retired life. Cause I used to do it for real. Man, I love this shit. I ain't gonna miss a day. What? It's up with all you. It's so many names. I'm relevant for years. Let us continue to listen. First 48. This is your big homie trying to explain to the other big homies. Like this how I'm looking at him. He an older homie, but I'm OG too. He OG, but I'm OG too. So it ain't no difference. It's still OG. Blood. Hold up. So you say you got the phone because it wasn't no Citizens app. Okay, you old enough for that. You because I can't catch you in the lie. That's over my head. You older than me. Okay, you can get away with that. But that's smooth. That's a good answer. Okay, cool. And then you show up to these places that text to you or call to you. Who texted to you? The police. Ha got him, coach. Got him, coach. Got him, coach. Now I'm finna set him up. I ain't gonna do like Baby B Braves and just take a long time to mark out ATM Richie. No, I'm OG. I'm getting to the point. Blood, I ain't got time to be here long, blood. We here for business. We got lives after this, kids. I got a boo. I'm here to see if you straight or to boobop you. These are the only two things that's going on right now. You already trapped, and you dumb enough to get in the hood and say you coming for a DP. So you can either explain, because your dumb ass already came over here, so now you know you came to the sharks. Why would you come out your nice ass house to go to the hood to some sharks? You already stupid. You old. You still ain't thinking? Like, what the fuck? Why would I invite my face and my teeth that I didn't already have for 41 years, my chin, my eyes, my nose, to go fight some niggas that be piecing up on sacks? Blood. Any OG from my hood, I'ma laugh like that, like, blood, are you serious? Like, what did you just say to me? Bosco can't do that. He's a mark. He's a mark.
Pay attention how people walk in. Like I say, bro, if you sick, you walk in ginger, because you the one that's hurt. But when you come to see about your folks, bro, you aggressive walk like you come to see about your folks. And I'm like, okay, that's might be them right there. I sit in the waiting room, I ear hustle.
Oh, that's where I'm gonna get my money. Come on, man. And we all know. Let's break it down even further. Now I told you this is why the homies let me run a yard, because I never grew up a broke baby. So what he just said right now, that's a good way to make some money. Ooh, when I get them this juice, they gonna pay me extra. He already said he be in the hospital ear hustling, so he listening. Oh man, we gonna have to go over there and slide on whoopty whoop. Shit, nigga, we gonna have to put the burner up, cause he an old nigga. They ain't gonna pay no attention, right? He in the hospital. He playing his part. Oh, blood, woo, our cuz, woo, we gotta put the burners up. We gotta get the burners, but we gotta take this whoop de woo out of the car. Then we gotta pop on the whoop de woo 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 first, and then we gonna come back and whoop. Man, what? Shut your ass up, man. It's always some new look, and it's just, man, whack 100. Get you. I'm gonna say it like Munchie when he be lying. Whack 100. Get your minions up out of here. We ain't going for none of that. Hey, I know why you mad too. I know. Oh, now I get it. I'm talking about rats. Oh, I can't expect the rats not to be in here, gang. See, y'all set me up, man. See how I went for the fluky.
I ear hustle. When somebody mentioned the address or the area that I just came from, I introduce myself. How you doing? My name is Paris. I work for Going Beyond Boundaries. You need victim? I get your victim crime papers story. You need a pastor or a priest. Sometimes when me keep a GC, cause at the end of the day, I'm there with someone. You need to please. I gotta have a blunt ashtray. Yeah. And then little. You hungry? You come here. You talking about you hungry? Yeah. You hit your baby dad? I mean, you got no fucking money. You come see about your folks? I mean, you got no fucking ride home. Now I'm sitting here buying food. I don't know these people, bro, but my being a street nigga, I got empathy for them, bro.
Listen to the smoker homie. That's an OG against the non-smoker homie like me. Look at me. Look how skin stay fresh and all that. You look how these niggas be looking beat up and fat and out of shape.
So you got the BlackBerry.
They can't do nothing with me.
It pops up. Something happened on 53rd Avenue. Like a citizen app. It pops up. Oh, that's 53rd Avalon. 53rd Avalon. That's my area. Right. I gotta go there. Yeah. Okay, so you go there. When you get there, you ask the police. Okay, you get there. What's happening? If you get up there and if people is there, you do crowd control.
Snitching. He's a rat.
Let me find out what's going on. Let me find out the facts. Yeah. Let me find out the facts. Not what you want it to be. Not what you thought. Let me go find out the facts. You go to the tape, not over the tape, because we're not in the fucking investigation. Right. The officer that know you do intervention, he know why you're here. What's up, man? What's up, Blue? What's going on with Cortez? Such. Blue. When they came up here, he telling me what happened. I wasn't there. So how am I?
First off, you know why you the police? Mr. Information Man. You the police. Why you know all this shit? Who made you Sherlock Holmes of the hood? Shut your bitch ass up. You's a rat. But like I said, we all got smoker homies from the hood. On West Side foes, I ain't never smoked nothing, nigga. But I sold it. Allegedly. This nigga hold giddy up. And you gotta be a real LA nigga to know what I'm talking about. Go downtown LA. Look at the way Blood dressed. Blood got a motherfucking Pendleton jacket. This nigga swap meted out. Blood, shut your broke ass up. This nigga, you see how he swap meted out. Blood, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Like, nigga, you talking? Did you know this long ass story? How he trying to talk about not being a police? Are you gonna take time out of your day for free? And the police ain't, you ain't giving them information, but you go over there to the scene of the crime. I mean, but you explain you got the BlackBerry. I agree. I agree. Okay, you got me on that. See, I'm 100. Okay. The crime app wasn't out yet. Okay. Citizen app wasn't out yet. So you got the BlackBerry. So you got that Ron's house. You got the Ron's house phone, right? Remember Ron's house? Whose house? Ron's. So you got the Ron's house because he always in the bubbles in the tub. Okay, that's where I remember Blackberries. I never had one. I was in prison for the Blackberry era the whole time. So okay, Blackberry. I'll give you Blackberry. Then you say you pull up to scenes of the crimes already. Sue whoop red flag. Flag on the play. That was a red flag. See why I'm red flag? Blood, we call it plays. Blood, that's wrong. We gonna be Bloods. This nigga goes to the scene of the crime. And he tell you in detail, well, we can't cross this because this is the crime scene, but we could talk on the other side because it'd be all the media. Mm-hmm. Ain't the media? The police? Shut your bitch ass up. Let's continue. Yeah, you can't cross the scene. So I be over there. Do you know the police know me because I'm over there. I've been over there 35 years. Yeah, in front of that liquor store, still hanging out with the young niggas. That's why they know. Oh, that's OG. Give us the scoop, dog. Not Snoop Dogg. He OG. Give us the scoop. Man, they can't do nothing with my jokes. You ever seen a nigga that could just pop jokes and say, I'm infinity? Man, this shit don't stop. I can go for days on all you niggas by myself. Chris Rock style. And you know this, man. I've been taking it light on you YouTube busters. Do you know? I know I miss my calling. Look at me. Don't I look like I be a thug actor on one of them Tyler Perry shows? Huh? Don't it look like I could have been a shooter on Power? Just an extra with this same red LA beanie on, and I would have played my part. Huh? What? Huh? I already did it right now. I ain't acting. That's why I could play my part and then go home and live my safe ass life. That's why you get your money put up. You mad at me? I made the right decisions. And then I put myself up. So now I can't come to the hood. I'll put myself on the shelf. I ain't put on the shelf by the police and the judicial system. So what's the difference, nigga? Yes, I put myself on the shelf. Sure did. And finna buy some baby chickens to put myself extra on the shelf. Why? So y'all niggas can't see me some more. I bought that. Do you understand what seclusion from the world feels like when you bought that? Why? Because I was surrounded in chaos. Did too many years in prison, riots, the streets, PSD, but I just know how to handle it a little better. And I got a dad that raised me so I don't be saying shit and crying like a bitch. All you niggas is weird. Every video, I'm gonna come with different guns, with different sounds, because I'm busting shots with new straps. New gun sound every month. Bang that. I'm busting shots every time. I see you mark ass niggas from LA, so y'all claim. But y'all acting real. You're big homie on a 50-50 yard. Got him, coach. He is the essence of your big homie on a 50-50 yard. That's blood. What? I'll beat you up, nigga. You think I'm OG, he OG. You think blood can wobble me? Look at blood. Look at blood. Look. P Nice, he like a generation or two after me. I'm OG now. I'm supposed to handle these niggas. Do you think I wouldn't put your big homie on a 50-50 yard? Look at blood. I'll put your big homie on a 50-50 yard. On bloods, I will. Blood is brazy. Blood is brazy. Blood is brazy. Blood is brazy. Your big homie on the 50-50 yard. Oh, this shit brazy. I will put your big homie on a 50-50 yard. Your big homie. Big 5 Trey Avalon. Crack cut. Be in a bad situation. I'll put your big homie on a 50-50 yard. I would tell the homies, by myself, blood. Don't even trip. It's my turn. You know you next. Oh, blood, shut your ass up. Yeah, shut your ass down, because I'm going to be on your ass when it's your turn. So I'm just saying that because I'm going to handle this. I'm not worried about nothing. You mean nothing? Nothing, nothing. Blood is down. Can I get a water? Blood is down, down, baby. I'll put your big homie on a 50-50 yard. I don't, look, man. I'm so much of a YouTuber right now. Like, when I talk about your big homie, when I go live, I got a video in process. And I always push Premiere. I never upload it regular. My shit is Premiere. Because I'll put your big homie on a 50-50 yard. By myself. Yeah. I've been doing it so long. By myself. Him? Moi? How could you disrespect me like that? For real, for real? You know the niggas that do time? And they say when you do time, you stay looking young. I'm 41. But just like Baloo on the Jungle Book, you better believe it. But at the same time, I'll put your big homie on a 50-50 yard. Yeah, this guy. Let us continue to listen to the rats. Tell us the young guys how we got it misconstrued about the grid program. We must have it messed up. Because if you're with the grid program, you're linked up with Munchie. Munchie said he get paid he get paid. He get paid. He get paid to be from IF. Now you gotta think, cause Munchie can't think. He got hit in the head. He can't think. Just keeping it 100. Munchie got a dome shot. He can't think. But think about this. If we thinking better than Munchie, wouldn't it be the best tactic if your homies from your hood popped you in the head and then work for the grid program to get them information? You know how they, like, when you was able to talk to tell them who shot you in the head, and then that's how you became a grid program worker. So then you could play the solid role and be like, you know, I still fuck with y'all blood, even though even though y'all try to do me like Wooski blood, but hmm, all right, yeah. So yeah, what'd you say again? Get paid? Oh yeah. Okay, so you won't say it's me, and I can work both sides. Yeah, because I still want to be good in my hood. I know it wasn't the homies that did it. It was just that one whoop-de-whoop. Oh yeah. All right. Cool. Cause you know you're gonna be on disability. You know you ain't gonna be able to walk around for a while. You know so and then just talk to a couple of your homies. Let them know what's going on. Just you know use this phone to talk to them and shit. We'll pay you. We're the federal government. When we got El Chapo, we got $1 billion free. So we'll just pay your black ass a good little cute little. We know the price of rent. Yeah, man, you're my boy. Free Ray Rick ass niggas. Freeway trick ass niggas. I'll put your big homie on a 50-50 yard. I heard enough. Shut your bitch ass up. You and Munchie can get it. I'm the dead homies, nigga. I whoop both you niggas back to back like a bounty jail fade. Hit the blue wall, blood. Hey, right the bunks in the back by the blue wall. I'm getting down with both these niggas. You ever heard a nigga say that in the bounty jail? Ain't too many gorillas. I did it. Getting down. You ever heard a nigga say, I'm getting down with both you niggas? I'll be like, oh, that's my boy from PJs right there. He finally caught him a fish. That's what I used to be on. He caught him a fish. Nigga probably been there 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. We was trying to find the right reason to crash. He caught that fish first. We was over here playing dominoes. But he was talking to somebody else. So we can't do nothing. But we know we'll put your big homie on a 50-50 yard. That's 50-50 bullshit right there. But look, they both ain't did no ratting and telling, so we let the marks be the marks. But we'll put your big homie on a 50-50 yard. You see, I could do this shit forever. I was being supposed to press that button. Do you think somebody can get replaced by my personality on No Jumper? But I ain't going. See, that's when I do my poetic Flacco stuttering. I am not going. But can you say with my personality, I couldn't be explosive on No Jumper? I don't know. Tell me about myself. I don't like to hear it. Yeah, I do. Because I already know it. See, what Bosco don't understand, and that's why he hiding. I used to roast him like this in the hood. I just forgot the jokes. It was regular. What you want me to say? We was listening to Fabulous and Lil Mo remixes. We was listening to Missy Elliott. We was listening to Timberland and all. We was listening to we was listening to fucking Fabulous and motherfucking Nas and Jay-Z and shit. Like, that's how old this shit was. These are old jokes. You mean to tell me if I'm 41 and I'm roasting like this, and when Bosco got put on the hood, I was a teenager and I wasn't roasting disrespectfully, and then ask Bosco just one question. Hey, did Neptune always have a glamour on him when he was a teenager? And he has to say, and we can take a lie detector test. Yeah, blood. Sometimes in them dickies, blood, to get off them steps, and nigga, the blammer will pop out his motherfucking back pocket, and everybody just jump. And I'll be like, oh man, my blood, like, because it never got jiggy on nobody. It wasn't janky, but you know when the gun just, everybody just like, damn, blood. Tell Bosco, has that happened repetitiously? And if Hefe is watching, I'll break it down to layman's terms. I dropped it repeatedly. I got it from my daddy. My father at home, my dad, not no, and all the homies knew I had it. And they know who gave it to me. Ask Bosco that. Ask Bosco. Anybody that's a young nigga from the hood right now, because I know all you niggas. I just don't remember you niggas' names because ain't nobody pop nothing. Ask them, every time I pulled up, did I show them a new strap? Ask them. Ask somebody, have they ever been in a whip with a Draco with 2 clips? And he looked at it like, damn, the way he looked at me, he was like, blood, we secure. Like, nigga, we could go to any hood and do it. That's what the young nigga did. I ain't gonna say his name because he hit me up in the DM and he said the hood got tricky because I put you niggas on blast. And he said, I'm the only one here every day living in the hood. These niggas don't be here. They could get me when they want. So I backed up off you niggas for a while. I can get the DMs if you really want to get Queen Street. That's why I left you niggas alone. Because blood lived there like I used to live there. I'd be a bitch-ass OG homie to keep pressing you niggas. And blood gotta, because I know y'all gonna do it to him. And then I gotta catch you niggas because you niggas don't be, he lived there, y'all spot him, got him. Y'all niggas spot him and never see him. And then his dad, I'ma leave that alone. That's telling. Just by saying his dad, I'm telling. If I go any further. You see why I'm Neptune Lagoon? You see why I beat them M cases? Because right before I was finna say something, I always was a thinker. Just by saying any word past his dad, I'm saying too much. And you don't even know what I said. But for the members, they know if I say anything further, I can get charges put on me. You see why the homies let me run the yard when I was 27 years old? Because even if I was talking to a crip, I'd be like, yeah, but the homie said you know what? That's as far as I could go. Because anything I say can and will be used against me in the gangbang court of law. I'm a lawyer. That's what I said. No jumper? Degenerates? And Hefe, do you know what I just said? Degenerate? You know what? Well, yeah, I heard him use it before. I ain't gonna play him like that. But he ain't got no GED. He got a DEG though. I know. And Hefe, he ain't get no GED. He got a DEG on a dead homies. Social media? You can't say social media? Bruh, that's bad. But I know y'all repping off that I've been to jail 50, 11 years and, shit, I was bad and I was really, and you might have been a bully. To them niggas, that's all I got to say. Like if somebody tell a story about somebody, that's cool. I wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't a bully. But if you was my direct op, blood, we getting down. But I had a little etiquette. I did. I was a little too OG. But the way I was smacking niggas and getting down with niggas in the building before we even went to school, I never got took off on. So that's why I don't understand the story with Munchie. Like, you know what I mean? The most I got was, hey, cuz, come up in my class after like 20 minutes. Woo, we gonna. I'll be like, nigga, come to my class. Like, nigga, what like, you asking? First off, what you asking me to do is act like I'm using the restroom and then go in the hall and come back to your classroom. That means I'm looking for you. No, nigga, we can get it in the building. Or if you can't get to me, who's your homie? I don't give a fuck how big he is, nigga. Little, whatever. You rock, and like I said, I must have been sized up since a kid because didn't nobody rock me like that, gang. So, like I said, I can only tell my story. But I know I played football since a Pee Wee Pop Warner. That's little itty bitty kitty. That's elementary, middle school. I was going. Sentinel Field was at the end of my street. Do you know what I'm telling you? All I had to do was get my whack ass up, put some shoes on, mostly Chucks, and I would go with the double scrunchy socks. Oh, y'all forgot about that. I used to go with the double scrunchy socks, maybe one red and one white, or maybe two red, or maybe two white. You know, the scrunchy socks where you make your. And it was very good with some Scholl's, Dr. Scholl's, in some motherfucking Chucks, unlaced, and walk to the end of the corner of where I grew up, and cross the street and go to football practice. Bosco, what? Bosco, at the end of my house where I grew up, on the end of my block, to the left is Sentinel Field. To the right, Inglewood School District. Do you know? And then go down to Eucalyptus, go up one block, turn to right, Inglewood High. Man, shut your bitch ass up. That's why I can get on the internet and laugh like this. ODM Slim, shut your bitch ass up. The nigga said I was a smoker. Blood said I was gay. Yeah, Blood said I was a smoker. He said I was gay, and he said I was homeless. Blood, you didn't move 3 spots on the internet, nigga. You was caught on a blue line, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. But y'all believe him, because they got more subscribers than me. Ain't that some whole shit? Damn, that's some whole shit. Can't you tell? Just hit the like button or subscribe button if you believe this. ODM Slim goes live with somebody from Chicago. Him and King Pill. The Chicago boy, he just there for the clout. Why did y'all go way to Chicago to do a podcast about your fight going back and forth about LA politics with a Chicago platform? But I gotta think, Drea the Virgo plays the background. Where Drea the Virgo from? You see how I'm on you niggas' ass? And I hope y'all watching. Cause I know y'all part of my views. And I know a second thing too. Y'all know y'all missed the mark with me. Yep. And y'all know y'all didn't ask my homies. And y'all know I'm solid. And I got big personality. And y'all fucked up. I know all you niggas know that. In the LA platforms, I'm telling you the truth. They know they missed the mark with even Whack 100. No, he missed the mark with me. He would have if I didn't know no better, and I was when he told me to pick a side, and I went with him. Oh, he would have had exposers, and then he would have had Neptune Lagoon coming up there. The blood flow extra. Like your boy said, Brick Baby. Brick Baby, his first introduction of me on the internet, he said I was the blood flow extra. How the fuck? Don't y'all still look at Fo Extra like he the general of his section? Like that nigga get down with anything? That nigga said I'm the blood Fo Extra. And that's when he had both the hands. Don't pop it to me. He said what he said after, but I gotta take into account, now that I know YouTube today, he did give me my props. He said, Neptune, yeah, the blood Fo Extra. Yeah, he was politicking with the Bloods. Yeah, I seen him do something with a DP. Nah, nigga, you didn't see me do nothing with a DP. You see me beat a big ass nigga up that looked like he was 2 times my size and some change and whooped him down. Blood was bleeding all in the shower. Homie talking about, hold on, hold on. And I'm a respectable ass Blood. When the homies tell me, and I know your voice because I done bicked it with you in the bounty before we even got to this fade. I know your voice already. I'm like a dog. I am the dog. I ain't no pet bull, no. I ain't no Mexico. I'm a Rottweiler. I'm black. I'll shake with no wolfing, nigga. That's why I keep a Rottweiler. They don't do no wolfing. A Rottweiler gonna stand tall, and they gonna stand tall so strong it be tense, you gonna see all they muscles. If that Rottweiler, like I do on my intro on my videos, that's another subliminal. Sorry to tell you. Champ is 11 months. See how big his neck is and his body is. You Shaq couldn't choke him out, nigga. And he only 11 months. He got 7 more months to get bigger like Shaq. And I know a grown man today standing cannot do nothing with Champ. $5,000 fact, nigga. You can't do nothing with him now. Just like me. I was a big dog, but I was a little dog. But one thing the homies knew, Blood dad gave him a gun. Blood gon' bust. Mm-hmm. And not to even be gangbanging. I'm just saying what they said. Tell anybody from my hood. Just say I'm lying. Just get on here and be bold enough to cloud up. And we gonna shoot the shit. Say that I'm lying. That's all I need you to do. Like Munchie B say, on Inglewood. On Inglewood, though. You know, on Inglewood. On Inglewood, though. If you the mayor, nigga, I'm the guy. On Inglewood, for real. On Inglewood, though, for real. On Inglewood, though, for real. On Inglewood, though, for sure. For sure, for sure. Every way you look at me, nigga, I'm blood, 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 blood. One blood, one blood, one blood, one blood, blah 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 blah. You know how many times I done heard blood in my life, nigga? That is the song. Like, when I heard that song, I was like, God damn, it's just like I'm at a hood function or something. You be walking around, blah, 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 thinking that's all. Hey, game wrong for that, gang. I ain't gonna lie. He touched niggas' souls with that, nigga. Game, you out of pocket, man. You sold some bullshit. You know goddamn well the Bloods was gonna play that shit, nigga. He knew he was gonna go diamond platinum off of that, nigga. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. You knew the gang members was like, come on, man. We didn't with the funerals. We didn't with the parties. We didn't with the kickback. Man, what we did in backyard boogies like motherfucking Mac 10 said. Man, you just walk in. Hey, what's up, blood? Hey, what's up, blood? Hey, what's up, blood? Hey, it's my girl, blood. Hey, what's up, blood? Yeah, it's my girl, blood. What's up, blood? Yes, my girl, blood. What's up, blood? Blood, 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 blood. Bah, 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 one blood. Hey, hey, hey. He game cheated with that though. He cheated with that. He got some easy money with that. Dead homies. He got some easy money with that. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga did his thing. All right, we finna watch. We finna watch the Busters. I'm sorry, y'all was chilling with a real nigga, man. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm like an OG too, man. I got a story, but it don't be like suspect where you be like, wait, so Neptune, you got the paperwork? Like, even if something sound tricky, would you say I'm a real nigga? Because personally, when I watch my own videos, when I do get time to, because most of them I just upload them. Y'all and the views make me go watch it again. And then the views show me, oh, y'all like when I get turned up. So now, every time I push this button, oh, I ain't gonna Charleston White, but I'm Charleston White, but I'm the real one. He the fake one, but I'm Charleston White, you niggas. Why? Because I could do it. Tell the police, maybe not. You got it? Illegally? Yeah, just show me. I might have it. I might not. This real life. You on YouTube. Look what I can do. You can show me some Saturday Night Live shit. Other than that, shut your ass up and take it like a man. You's a hoe.
Telling on how we telling on something that already occurred and we wasn't there to say you got a system app and you want to go down the street and find what happened yourself. You see no system app. You came outside, you went down there, the same police that noise man saying, what up, sus, what up, sus, man, what happened? Yeah. Man, sus, same shit. Right. But they didn't have the citizen.
Does anybody in the chat know what such and such is? Let's continue. Such and such is filler in. I'm bullshitting. Let's go. He smoked dope. He used to smoke dope. Yeah, he used to, yeah.
The citizen app. Now they don't got the phone. Got the BlackBerry, hearing the same shit. Now you turn around, there's 20 motherfuckers out there with camera phones reporting. I get this Channel 7 News. Right. What's the difference? We wasn't there. But we do is find out the facts. Yeah. Like I say, by me being a real street nigga for myself, I'm calling home, hey, yeah, gang. Just so happen it's not gang related. Yeah, cuz from such and such, but from such, yeah, they from these gangs, but really cuz slapped cuz sister. And cuz came over here and got in cuz ass. Yeah. You know what I mean? Over his sister. Yeah, they were different gangs, but that wasn't it was no gang shit. So before you come over here, bro, with the Woot Wham, and we say we people with the Woot Wham because they had nothing to do with the Woot Wham. It's called rumor control. Yeah. Before somebody get popped on for nothing, let me get the facts, nephew. Let me go get the facts, nephew. Somebody gotta be the Mac rep. The captain's office with somebody follow him and ask the question, what happened? I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna give you information from us. None is given. Right. None is given. Yeah. We receiving. So we can find the person, the victim's family at the hospital and offer them victim of crime. That's it. So again, like when I did intervention work with gang, mother trying to call Blue and do snitching with the police. Right? So I understand that. So when I tell the homies this, I say, gang, y'all been in the county, the county jail. I ain't been in jail 20 years. I say, cause anybody came to your bunk, cuz, and said I'm in jail for somebody doing gang rape at your gang? Because Because before we call snitches, there gotta be somebody snitched on. Who's the victim? Who's in the county saying, I'm in here for the grid snitching? Right. Before we snitching, show me the victim, gang. Right. I'm not saying everybody don't keep a gangster or however everybody do, but I just personally don't know nobody that's convicted or been in jail that raised his hand and say, I'm in jail, I'm the one they talking about. That got told on. Right. Because how you gonna be a snitch? There's no victim. All I'm saying is show me a victim. I'm not saying everybody straight up street niggas. I'm not saying everybody solid. I'm not saying everybody got the locks operate on lock. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is I personally don't know nobody who walked up to a bed or who's in jail on the state line and said, I personally is the nigga they talking about that was snitched on. Because if a dude is snitching in the circle intervention worker, you're off the boat, off the dribble. Because we never let nobody smear our occupation, bro, by being some bullshit, doing some snitching, bro. We're gonna get on it before the public. Right. Because we're not gonna let go to the scrutiny. So we're gonna get to it anyway. So again, until somebody say I'm in here for somebody and point him out, we would get to him the same way any other organization would get to him. Right. But there's nobody being accused and saying, I'm saying to that, I don't know nobody. You know anybody that's, maybe younger than me? Do you know anybody? I don't know either. I don't know nobody. Yeah. So you see these dudes whacking them, a professional shit talker. I told my cousin, you ain't no talking about when they did that shit. Hey, all the dude they was hating on. Yeah. So I know how to defend myself. The mother sucker butt niggas probably don't know how to defend it, so I know how to defend myself, bro. Right. There ain't nobody snitching, bro. Ain't nobody snitching. It's more stressful than anything. Anybody hitting on that occupation. What I like about control, bro, the fact. It makes a lot of sense because you gave, okay, old boy whooped somebody's sister out, so the brother came over there and it was business on him, however he handled it, right? That would, and they from different gangs, that would have been so easy. It would have been like, hey, the whoop-de-whoops came over there and bust on him, blah, 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 blah. It sounds good. It sounds better. It sounds better. It don't sound like nigga pussy shit. Like, no, cuz call me. I was just a little late, nigga. He called me and say, Blue, I'm coming to get out your boy such cut and slap my sister, nigga. My sister sold the Thanksgiving a black eye. Cuz they ain't gang related, cuz know what's up. Mm-hmm. Hey, cuz you cuz D that nigga. Right. And it's really low key available. Yeah. You know what I know? Oh, call skipping him, call taco on him, call such him. What? Who where you from? Tony Rock from where? We got an OG that we can, but we don't know that we even got a motherfucking fraternity like that, bro. Right. That we can call all the way from Harbor City, all the way from the Grape Streets, we got a nigga that's on peace like us, like a fraternity. Yeah. Go straight your grandson out. So that's crazy, right? Because a lot of people don't understand. What you're saying is the grid program, or whatever program name is, right? Mm-hmm. Grandma could have a grandson from Avalon, right? But she could be living in Long Beach. But the grid program person out there could be like, hey, yo, where are you from? Oh, you from Avalon? Hey, yo, Avalon Blue, man, we got your little homie out here, man. He disrespected his grandma, putting hands on her, all that type of shit. Handle that. We on our way. We don't gotta call the police. Police in your own community. We got our own shit. But you know, bro, it could be like that, bro. Don't disrespect to the officers, bro. That's why I feel they don't got the proper representation. Because it's really that easy here. We ain't gonna need the law enforcement. We ain't really gonna need them. Because we really can self-govern ourselves. We really can, bro. If they get the fuck out the way. But for the budget money, you know what I mean? Yeah. They show the 100 days, 100 nights to scare everybody to get their money, they get their cut of the budget. Right. Because if that's the case, like I say again, before you go to PO, before you call the police, the same way you be able to call the Black Panthers, you can be able to call the grid dude to straighten them out, bro. Yeah. Like I said, homie, I have. I'm gonna say this is who I am for my community. How I do individual work. I'm the dude, homie, while you in jail, cause your son 13, 14, bro, who acting how you used to be, and you on that 85% of that 10-year joke. I'm the dude that say, Blue, go take that nigga PlayStation 5 in the phone, cuz let that nigga know, cuz daddy still got rank around here. And they know I love that shit. And the first thing I say, cuz, listen here, man. Tell your wife to step in the kitchen, cuz. Let me know she with it. Cause if I go in there, cuz she gets fit as cuz, and she don't really know me like that, gang. She done call the police cuz I'm going to jail. If she with it,
Man, that sound like an undercover brother like a mother lover. That's an undercover. Dude, I didn't even pay attention. This dude got on a leather hat. Never trust an OG with a leather hat in LA. I'm telling you from every hood. Never trust an OG with a leather hat in LA. Gang.
8:30, hanging out. And I go in the house, I look at his wife. You know the look? She go, okay. She go in the kitchen. She want to see what I'm about to do. She go in the kitchen and yeah, I look at her like, she look at me like, what out? Kick her room, blow, snap the homie kid under this mattress, snap him, two to the chest off the rib. Wham, wham. Nigga, you know who I am. I'm here now, nigga. Wham, wham. Yeah. Big black bag. Yeah.
Hey, P Nice, like, yeah. You know you ain't finna take off on no other person kid. I told you, the police always get the smokers that's really from the hood. They grew up with the shooters, but he the smoker. I'm the nigga that wasn't smoking, wasn't telling. He walking around the hood trying to find me to see when I'm finna smoke or roll up. And then he took his little money and was buying Crenanac.
Your daddy said hello. I'm the nigga. And know the homie said it's more than a package called money in my book.
Homie that do this, and I ain't even heard of the grid program. I swear to God, nigga, like 607 swear to God on my mama, I ain't never heard nobody in jail, in prison on a level 4 or nothing say the grid program. My homie work for the grid program, and he be looking out for my son. And none of that. That nigga a goddamn lie. This nigga's a rat. This nigga's a police. Put on a platform. You know what this? This is, and I'm gonna keep it straight up G with you. This say less moments. You know what this is? He got love for this OG. He got respect for this OG. I'm from the outside looking in. Your big homie a rat, nigga. He a rat.
So while working with this program, right? What's the worst thing you've dealt with? Something that you probably still
going to the ATM when the grid program didn't pay him at Bank of America, at Chase, wherever they was supposed to pay. That's his hardest time. Man, I did all this work for y'all. Man, y'all supposed to pay me already. Yeah, that was the hardest time he ever did. Man, stop it, nigga, knock it off, nigga. He a pope house. He's a rat.
Before I work for the grid, they didn't want to work. They didn't want to lose job. They want that gang in the bigger job. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's more like a status quo to some. It's not just a regular job. Yeah, but if you institutionalize and you free, you look at it as a Mac rap, at the status quo.
Nah, nigga, fuck that Mac rep shit. Nigga, even in prison, I thought the Mac reps were snitches. I ain't gonna lie, I thought all the Mac reps were snitches when I was in jail. No cap. Every last Mac rep, I used to be like, blood, a snitch. I ain't met one Mac rep and I ain't said that to. Even if he was a homie, I was like, blood, snitching, blood. How the police know that? Like, the police knew shit we knew. How the police know what we know? Rat. Allegedly rat. Allegedly rat. Hey, listen to this story. Put the rats in the chat. If you believe he a rat, put the rats in the chat. We snitching for the summer.
It was cool. I was snitching. I was getting paid by myself. But since you finally got that
rats for real. This is rat talk.
Oh, we snitching now? Cause now we ain't snitching now. When you finally got your
look, for your homies to even question, do you know what kind of do you know what the conversation? Do you know what this man is saying? On the dead homies, I ain't had no conversation with no homies in the hood, nigga, about me being a rat. If you had conversation, just like, okay, we could do it like this. Bosco got on the internet and said I was gay. And he said I pulled up to the hood and he was with the homies and they see me with a alternator, and I got back in the car with the alternator, and I didn't get touched, right? Ain't nobody came with him. This nigga saying the homies called me to the hood and bring me up on charges that I'm a rat. Hey, any other hood dudes, any other hood females up in here that ever went to their hood and it was an allegation that you was a rat? Look like it, smell like it, talk like it, rat. This is pitiful. Shout out P Nice. You just doing what you do as a young nigga, but you know this is how the hood get fucked up. But I'm glad we got YouTube to set the record straight, so everybody could pick their own podcast. Who you think? Like what I want to say now is, I want y'all to go look at these other people's views and when they commentary about the same topics. And I bet you when you hear mine, you be like, God damn, I gotta hype this nigga video up. Cause this nigga's on they ass and he got jokes, but he telling the real. I am the Richard Pryor. I will not fail in these YouTube streets. And you know one thing you know what another thing that I won't do? Go to the internet fed depot, no jumper. I will promise you, I would never step my African feet on as long as it's no jumper owned. To me in my head, that's the first slave ship. You know the name of the first slave ship? Jesus. I ain't going. What y'all saying this church? I ain't going. Oh, you never heard about the first slave ship named Jesus? You keep going to church. They already got you in the net. Remember when Jesus was, he was a fisher, and then he was a fisher of men? They already got you in the net. The narrative, the fishers. They got you. They ain't get me. You know how they got all the homies? Like, let's say I was a fish in the ocean, and then some of us got away. I got away. You niggas trust them niggas. I don't. That's why I was made for the hood. You know why? I wasn't excited about going to other niggas' hoods because they had a backyard park. You know what I used to do? Listen to everybody get excited. And then you know what I used to do in my head? Think about all the money I'ma make when these niggas go to the party. When these niggas go to the party, I get all the smokers. And we didn't call them smokers. We call them mokers. I get all the mokers. On bloods. Go to the party. I bet you in 2 weeks I got a new lowrider on switches. Go to the party. Tell any of my homies I wasn't like that.
Last month before you got the job, you were done to call the snitches. Yeah. So since you got your deck and we eating,
It was so many smokers. In 2 weeks, I could get a lowrider. On switches. You see how much money I was fucking off? But doing something with it, where my dad was like, I believe in bloods. I made my dad believe in bloods, and he didn't give a fuck. And when he seen I was a money maker, he never said nothing else to me in my life about gang banging. I was giving chains that I didn't wear no more to my little brother. You know your daddy see that, even though you just think you just looking out for your little brother. Your dad gonna ask him, why you got on chain? Oh, he gave it to me. In between the lines. Don't read the lines. In between the lines is more better.
I got a coaching tree. Like NFL, you know what I mean? I did intervention right, gang. To my little homie said, I'm gonna swing like the homie swing. Yeah. And too many niggas from
okay, since he asked me questions, I got commentary on it. We gonna watch my video. I'm tired of watching rats anyway. I mean, you don't like watching rats, then blood. I could wear this. I could wear this, gang. I could wear this. I could go tell Munchie to his face, nigga, you ain't no motherfucking mayor, nigga. Nigga, what? Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nigga, I can literally go up to Munchie, who y'all know, and stand on it And be like, man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Matter of fact, you want no jumper? Give me the ball. Hold this ball. Give me the ball. Hold this ball. Give me the ball. Hold this ball. Now I'm finna shoot free throws, little ass boy. And when I miss, give me the ball back, little ass boy. Man, these niggas ain't got no nothing, nigga. When you catch a hat, just one, you in the race. You gotta get some more. You the mayor with no hats? Nigga, I'm the goddamn president. I'm the nigga, I rewind my nigga, I'm the goddamn president. Nigga, I'm the goddamn president. Nigga, I'm the goddamn president. You ain't gotta reload. I'll do the cut for you. Nigga, I'm like that. And stupid like that. Like, you know how many niggas I made turn my hood because I'm goofy as fuck? And I be saying some real shit, but you know what? I be getting some money. While we talking, I be like, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Nigga, I ain't done roasting you, blood. Hold on, hold on. Hey, what's up? Let me holler at the mocha real quick. What you want? 50? All right. Go to the bushes. Go in the Dorito bag. Go in the Newport, you know, the plastic from the Newport. And you got about like 20 dubs up in there. And you doing this to the smoker. Yeah, this nigga have been paying his tab, though. This nigga ain't came short and shit. Let me find one of these chunky monkeys. Draco, the ruler. Let me find one of these chunky monkeys. That whoop wop with that flu flam. Hold on. Let me find a chunky monkey. Put it back in the Dorito bag. Stuff it far in the bushes, like towards the root, the stem. So if the police come, they shine the lights at night, they can't be blood unless you standing there. And then that's when they be like, what is this? Whose gun is this? Whose dope is this? Everybody up against the wall. And I mean it. You be like, blood, this bitch ass nigga. Like, but we beat you when you pulled up. Like, and then we be like, come on, Blaylock. Like, you over here working with this buster ass nigga. Right? What? What'd you say? Oh, you think you like that? Go put your hands behind your back. That's what they used to do. And it always was like, what we used to say when we was young, we used to tell Blaylock, like, and we talking about big Blaylock, not the young, his son, that Munchie B know. Munchie B know his son. I know the daddy Blaylock of Inglewood Police Department. Man, matter of fact, I'm gonna stop talking. Man, let's play this YouTube shit. I'm too gangster for YouTube. I'm cool. That's DJ Vlad shit. Oh, my mama, that's DJ Vlad shit. I be telling too much. On myself.
So again, it's not something that everybody knows. So when I first got in there, bro, when I first got in the grid, bro, I think I got somewhere with chapter 2, EP1. So they were like, snitches, this, with P Curl and all that. What's talking about Fatty them, Bill Slauson, because he on Manchester and Avalon. Like, so I first came up in there, right? I'm scared to go back in there. I'm like, shit, niggas. M970, M970 is called Rest in Peace. Shaka from Swan, Fatty from Swan, Swanee 5 minute, Twin for both the Twin 107, Fat Ram 59. I'm like, who you talking about? Niggas, solid niggas. Hold on, nigga. I know these niggas. Who you calling niggas up in the air? Right. Not these niggas. I don't believe these niggas. I'm like, so you get the yippy yapping about snitches and rats. I'm like, when I look at them, I'm like, you're not talking about them. Right. Because you're not going to come up here and sit in front of these niggas and hear that we're rats. And because I see some stand up niggas up here. Right. You know what I mean? But I try.
Is there anybody in here that got connection to P Nice? I'm not pulling up to his podcast, but I do like a live with side to side. You know how Baby B Braves do. I ain't pulling up though. I don't go to Crip Hoods. You feel me? I'm a blood. What you like? It's already disrespectful because I'm gonna come up there. If let me tell you this. First off, gang, If you got me on your platform, I already know I'm that. Think I ain't finna be super flamed up and don't say blood like Bosco? You got me fucked up. And I'm going up there. Red LA this, red LA that. I don't care if it's a black person. Once I get famous, you could be from LA. Make me some all red everything. You be a custom designer. Hey, be up there when I do slide in front of no jumper, but I ain't going in them doors. We could have a vlog or an interview outside the door. Neptune Lagoon, I'm a black king. I don't go on no white king, prince, whatever the fuck you is, nigga. I got a tribe with me. That's my subscribers. And we deep. And we don't go to Busterville. We might meet up at your door. Nigga, I don't want to walk in your gates. Nigga, I got my own shit, my own gates. Little ass boy. So you better talk to me different, cause 5 to 10,000 don't tickle me Elmo. Nigga. You see how I even just come up with tickle me Elmo? Cause I'm like that. You can't box me in no corner, no conversations. I beat 3 murder cases. Tell me about myself. I'll wait. I will honestly shut up and wait. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me about myself, cause y'all listen to rats and give them subscribers. I might as well just end this live and just roll up, cause I already said enough. I'm say less. Look, like the Jungle Book, Baloo, you better believe it. Hey, what you do y'all know any YouTubers that just be on live like this and be calling out names and be begging for somebody to say my name on the gangster, like anywhere in prison or jail or juvenile hall, and said they took my shoes or something, like took my soap, like took my body wash, took my shoes, like my slippers, like anything. Like when I went to juvenile hall, I've been like a mini bike. Been not scared of niggas. The fuck you talking about? Fade. I knew I would live. I played football. I was the running back. I get the ball. I can't be scared. I had to break it down like that. Oh yeah. I gotta break it down like this. I do got a grinder, but I don't use it. I'm an old nigga. I do it the old way. I guess it's like some kind of satisfaction just by, I don't know. I just, I don't feel comfortable with a grinder. Just like I don't feel comfortable using the stuff they have in smoke shops that are glass and metal. It just make me feel like a moker. Just because I know I never put a pipe to my lips. Like that's just, and then niggas be doing champagne bottles. YouTube purposes only. Niggas be doing champagne bottles with the glass. Neptune Lagoon, I swear to God, I would never do what ODM Slim ever did. Glass bottles? I told you I was middle class black. I ain't say I was brazy like that. But I'll sell it, you know, right or wrong, but do it. Say it again, we gonna get down. Just cause you played me. And I would say that in your face. Other than that, shut your bitch ass up. I ain't finna be talking about me doing no shit like that. Like just like I said with Bosco. Oh, you said my name? With them allegations? Bro, it's been a year. You took too long, Bosco. So since you did that to me, let me tell the world. From now to 3030, Bosco's a bitch. That nigga has no squabbles. And the whole hood know that. On Queen Street Bloods, the whole hood know Bosco ain't got no squabbles on Queen Street Bloods. Just to put a date and a fact on it. And mind you, Bosco's 4 years older than me. And I'm his big homie. Me. Neptune Lagoon. Yeah, me. Me. You looking at him. I'm his big homie. And I said he's a bitch. And y'all gonna like, comment, subscribe that nigga. But he's a bitch. He said ODM Slim smoke brack. They better smoke something. Because whatever they smoking, look, like I said, I know a smoker when I see a smoker. And I ain't no smoker. You feel me? Dig that. They some smokers. I ain't no smokers. Dig that. Anybody else got something to say? Anybody else got something to say? I thought I heard a bitch nigga say something. This is farming at its best. Can't lie to you. This is farming at its best. I'm tripping. I'm acting like I ain't got scissors. See, I didn't went hood on y'all on live when I'm at home and I got scissors. I didn't went hood on y'all. I was finna bust down. I was finna bust down a whole little, you know what I mean? A whole lot, you know what I mean? But Bosco and Munchie, just make way for Neptune Lagoon. At first, I was being humble. Now, I know you niggas marks. So look, I already knew you niggas marks, but now I'm finna, since I got the subscribers, I'm finna mark y'all all the way out. So look. Munchie B, let's just put it out there. The only reason why I name and speak up on you to today is because of the Munchie that's the big nigga in jail. Let's just keep it all the way Figaro facts. Damo, 10-9, Nino, 10 Nino, Damo. Hey, anybody in chat, shout out Braze. Y'all heard from Braze in the last couple days? Huh? Excuse me, chat. Have y'all heard anything from Baby B Braids in the last couple days? Oh, I didn't think so. You think Blood on his own phone? Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyways, in other news, when you go to prison, you know the Figaro facts. Even if a nigga on Figaro try to give you some facts. Anyways, in other news, tell Baby B Braids do something with me. I speak on everybody, nigga. It's 2026, nigga. I'm Neptune Lagoon, nigga. I'm breaking everybody's doors, nigga. I'm in everybody's house. You on YouTube? I'm in your house. Baby B Braids, where you at? Yeah, LA YouTuber. Yeah, we ain't gonna shy around it. Yeah, I'm a blood, nigga. We're in the LA lane shit. Hey, Baby Braids, where you at? You on your phone? You showed us all the dividends and all the money you making, right? Off YouTube, shitting on niggas. Yeah, I'm rich. Why it take you a couple days to upload? I'm just saying though, blood. Like I used to be the biggest. I used to run a yard. What's taking so long, blood? I'll pull. I ain't gonna say penny draws, but you know what I'm talking about. You see how I talk around it? We get straight to it. Yeah. If I was to the door and I was supposed to check in with the homie and he over here playing games and I ain't supposed to be in his building and I'm over here doing the favor for the homie and he over here jibbing and jabbering. Hey, blood. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, hey, what's up with the phone? Why you ain't been on YouTube? Blood. Look, blood. I ain't over here for the gibber and jabber. What's up, blood? Do you already posted that? You get all this money. So do you have the money or nah? Or get a phone back? That's who I was. That's how big I was as a little homie. Do you know what status you get when niggas know you a young bull? That's what we used to say, young bull. That was the code word for the real homies. That was really like that. They be like, blood, a young bull from where you from. If niggas didn't talk like that around you, you wasn't goon. They'll let you know. All right, nigga. So far you been Tyson up here. This Holyfield right here. Oh yeah? Yeah, he's a young bull. Oh yeah. Yup. Blood from whoop, you know. But we gonna check blood program, you know. You know, blood straight. Yup. All right, whoop. And I get back to playing dominoes. And then while I'm playing dominoes, I'm watching a homie tell all the other young bulls that's like me, like the Boobop Squad, the DP team. I see blood moving around. I ain't dumb. Be dumb if you want to. Be a whole play on you. Why you think it's all bull? And they tell you some shit and didn't come slide on you. Yeah, I ain't been to level fours. Y'all not like that. You trust the homies to a minimum. I would take the slogan to the max. I trust you as far as I could throw you. Once I heard that, classic. You ain't have to tell me twice. I read between the lines. I could trust you as far as I could throw you. And that's as far as I could see you. As soon as you walk away, I don't trust your ass. Dead homies. You go tell them niggas some flip-flop shit. That's why YouTube is perfect for me. Cause what I could have said in prison to book niggas with my logic, I couldn't say nothing. Why? Young homie. My word ain't nothing. Them niggas been in here 27 years. You know what I mean? Even though you right and you'll bring some logic to some gangbang situation, you'll get boobop. You out of place. You out of place and out of pocket. So, you know, that's what putting your time in is. But you can't be no trophy. I know for sure, for sure. I don't care what these mark ass niggas tell you. You can't be a trophy. That has to be given to you. You can't tell yourself that. You can't look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'm a trophy. Yeah, I mean, what are you saying? Yeah, I'm handsome. Because that's what y'all taking it as. Oh, yeah, I'm a handsome young nigga. Okay, cool. That's how you feel. But trophy, come on, bro. You taking a name, taking it too far. And that's when you get hurt. You know? That's when you make niggas come looking for you. Because they know you a mark. Like I said, man, YouTube purposes only. If Bosco said what he said when I was still young and in the hood, yeah, y'all would have seen my little shitty report. I would have been there like the nigga that did Nipsey Hussle. On camera. Young. And that ain't just popping it. That's a fact. I would have blood. I'm gonna leave that alone. Cause it ain't even good to compare to, but I would have made Bosco pay for his sins publicly. Cause I be so young and like the internet would have like, you know? And what I do want to say on this live too, like I said, y'all be live with me. Y'all get the real me. If you don't watch me or if you block me, you just a hoe. Cause you know I expose your penny draws. Expose mine. I'm telling you, as a YouTube LA podcaster, please expose me. I'm willing to debate. I have enough adequate dialogue to where I ain't gotta run. And even the smartest ones, y'all good. Like Deuce Sims, he got Eddie Boy. Eddie Boy, you ran. You was a bitch. All this dialogue on Big UK's, that's low-key snitching. Use a bitch. And I don't care how you take it. Nigga, I'll tell you when to tell. You from 6-0 anyway, nigga. Tell me something I don't know, nigga. Nigga. Come on, bro. Like, what possibly, like, could you tell me to stop saying when I grew up and you been a op? Shut your bitch ass up. Nigga, I'm really from that thing. Nigga, you's a bitch, nigga. Rat bitch. Oh, you mad? Oh, Neptune, well, nigga, you from 6-0 anyway. I'm more than glad to put you mark ass niggas on the map. Nigga, we was looking for you niggas too. The fuck, nigga? I am really from Inglewood. What the fuck you talking about? Take it easy on it, nigga. For what? My cred good. Matter of fact, I don't even gotta have a credit card, face card. Nigga, the fuck, nigga? You no regular ass nigga. Nigga, 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 nigga. You niggas was in apartments, nigga. I was in the house. We wasn't moving no time soon, nigga. Can't never tell me nothing, nigga. I lived in a house in the hood. I could get on any nigga. Even if you in my age bracket, you was an apartment, nigga. You was suspect to move. I could get petty like that, nigga. If I was a mark, my mom and dad still had a house in the hood. I had to come back there. Regardless if I was hiding. The fuck, nigga? And then my dad, the deacon at the church, know the gang members from the hood that I say I'm from, and then I'm gonna be a bitch playing when I already play sports for real. That's why my pops gave me the strap. He knew I was in a whole nother game for real. You could respect it or check it. You could say good dad, bad dad. But you know what I can say is, he was there every day, and when you get a baby, they don't give you no manual on how to raise them. Anybody else got something to say? I'm just listening. You know, you want me to put my number up? Somebody thinks I'm wrong? Somebody think that they can over dialogue me? Do you know I use pronunciation, punctuation in my sentences? Periods, dots, exclamation point? Emoji eyes that? Oh. Got him, coach. Can't do nothing with me, nigga. Watch. When I do lives and I get all my shit, I'ma have that ugly. I'ma be the LA academics. Got him, coach. I know what I want. But if somebody know how to help me and clip, oh, we get money. Oh, we get money. All I need is somebody to snip, cut, or even tell me about somebody in another city or state that I don't know nothing about. Believe me, when I look at it, I bet you I do my current events to get my A+ at the end of the day, not the end of the week. I was the type of nigga to turn my homework in. You paying money? For homework? Oh, yeah. I'll do this homework and I'm serving on the side. I'm gonna get more money, more money, more money, more. How old is you? You don't know nothing about that. Anyways, let's go on with the snitch tactics. I did too
At the
much.
same time, because the person is only so many slots to get in this type of game, because you get blessed in, cuz when you doing community work, cuz with me, how I got in, cuz because they have the demos come to support.
Nigga said you get blessed in. He said you can't just get in the degree program. You got to get blessed in, cuz. Blessed in? This ain't no mafia. This nigga act like the grid program and a mafia. Let's see this goofy ass nigga, man.
Take my homeboy to jail. We just pull up. They see my homeboy got outside. The police pull up, see him, cuff him, violate him in front of his son. Him and his son. So I'm hot, emotional, cause they fucked over my homeboy. So I go to New Street, cause the bang on the captain, cause why you get on my homeboy like that, bro? And we got the demo shit. We don't deserve that shit. Yeah. The captain say, man, I heard a lot of good shit about you doing community work, Blue. He referred me in. He said, you the only one out here doing shit, trying to, cause ain't no one here, the bloods from Jeff.
Yeah, because a snitch gotta have heart to be a snitch.
Yeah, I'm babysitting, and by doing gang events in the demos, Pop Warner changed my life. Fans know that the demos is a youth football program. Yeah, and east side of LA. And it's a demos in Jeff, bro, and it changed my life.
Yeah, because you was smoking crack and then they got you in a low income house and it changed your life. Shut your bitch ass up.
I see Poppy sitting on the porch. The homie C-Rex back. He's sitting down by himself, kicking rocks and shit. I'm up there knocking. I pull up, skirt up. Poppy, what's up? I say, we go to the cold pool and go swimming. He was like, yeah. I said, ask your folks, here they go. He went to the door. When he opened up the door, the whole fish tattooed to the
Why his story so long for snitching though? See, one thing with a snitch, they good like Whack 100. A snitch is good with telling a long ass story that you forget about what you was talking about in the main. Like, that's what snitches do, man. They talk you out your drawers, man. Can y'all hear me? My audio good? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Am I good? Can y'all hear me?
He know me. I'm like, man, why every time you don't pick a son from prayer, I take a son home? He like, blood, I know you gonna take it. I know you, blood, you gonna take my son home. I said, nigga, I'm on 30 Griffin. Nigga, I'm over on 27.
My audio good. Can y'all hear me?
Nigga, shut up, nigga, with your son, nigga, goddamn. But I told him to come in. Over time, taking certain kids home because the Demos family members was gang late over here. You know the drill. Yeah. So I'm taking the kids home like, oh, you latest. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you right here? Yeah. Oh, you let me drop you out the car, little dude. But over time, I didn't want that to happen to my kids. Over time, my kids got older. And I said, you know, blue and red could be green and gold, bro. Because the people don't understand on our side of town, all our parents went to jail. If my mama, your mama 65, my mama know your mama. Yeah. On the east side, from Washington, all the way from Slauson, from fucking Maine, all the way to Alameda, all that was one high school. Yeah. So Jefferson High School in LA. Jefferson High School, so all our parents knew each other, bro. The big homie from Five Trade, which is the businessman homie, all the big homies to the Four Trades, the Browers, and the Villains, and the yeah. But they were doing so much time, bro. They could never introduce their kids to each other. And we just met back up later in the years through the demos Pop Warner. Oh, little scarecrow and villain. Wait a minute. The OG homie Corv and Billy, man, your daddy? Right. I only knew you by your gang name. I never knew you was Corv Jr. Your daddy's my big bro. Right. But they kids from all over, so really, bro, on the bottom, we all related low key. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, how do you feel about the stigma of everybody? Well, I'm not gonna say everybody, but a chosen few people like Whack 100 and all them talk about the grid program the way they talk about it as if like everybody that do grid is snitches. Man, that is hype, bro. You get the bug out there and say some shit, and because, well, my opinion, homie, because again, they don't got nobody that's representing them, bro. Yeah, I've been tired, bro. So I'm glad that I came up here, got a chance to come up and speak up for us, bro. Right. Because again, bro, some dudes don't like the camera. Yeah. So they'll let it just lay. It's a lot of dudes that don't like the camera because it's about 4 people up in there in the other room right now. Well, I think I mean that's here, but they didn't want to get on the camera. They like, man, Blue, take over, man. They briefing me in the back in this vaccine, but I gotta put my face to come stand on it. Right. But if it's righteous, I'ma stand on the game. Right. You know what I mean? I've been outside 35 years for my set, bro. So you know what I mean? Ain't no
35 bub-ass years.
So, but I'ma stand on the stuff. I work, bro. I'm in a car with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I make $40 an hour, bro. When I see my homies out there in front of the store, bro, I make sure I buy my homies a piece of something to eat, bro, because that was me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit here and let the police call in the bag here. Because I tell the police, I say, homie, if they mamas had something to hide at the house in the tub running, they'd be at the house playing PlayStation. But if they outside, still in the fucking store, obviously they fucking hungry. Why the fuck they gotta be the bad kids? Y'all not checking out their household? Right. I came outside for the same reason, considered the house wasn't right, gang. So to me, I look at the cell like an orphanage, cuz I've never got adopted, son. Hear me? I just grew out the orphanage, cuz. You know, it's just called titles of definitions. You could call us a gang, cuz we all titles of definitions. The definitions. You can call them a gang, no, nigga. I'm gonna change the title and definition. We're an orphanage, nigga. Yeah. Cause we had super parents there, the band came and.
Hey, you know what I want to do? Y'all remember how yesterday Adam 22 was walking around MacArthur Park trolling? Y'all know how DC Baby Draco go through every hood and show the hit ups and niggas dissing? You know what I want to do? I want to go to any hood. I don't care, Crip Blood, Hoover, Pyru. You know what I want to do? Pull up on the YNs that's hanging out deep, ask them where they from, make them go call their big homie, and throw a big ass grill chicken and jerk chicken products in their hood for the free ski. And the chickens is gonna be my backyard farm raised. Yeah, for sure, for sure. That's what I want to do. But everybody know, like I be telling everybody, like my stuff, like where I live is bad. But at least you know when I do my lives, people tune in. And you know what? I know for sure. When I'm in the 20s, that's the LA podcasters watching me. That's why I make sure, you know, I Compton Rick Rock wear his little Compton stuff every time he go on live. I'm gonna make sure I have a red beanie on. Because why? When I look at myself and I do the videos, I gotta look at myself in the mirror because I gotta tell the truth. See, it's easy being me. It's hard being a buster. By being you, if you already like that, if somebody slick dish you, you already own that. You ain't gotta tell them I'm on that. I don't even know why YNs tell niggas they own that. Why? Because they saying what they seen us do when we didn't say it. I ain't gotta tell nobody I'm on that. You gonna see it. But you know how my life can mess up for so long? And people still wait for the live to come back? That's know my situation. But you know what? They know my content is viral. That's why they wait. That's why I know my real YouTube is the YouTubers in LA. They can't wait till I blow. They gonna try to send their biggest niggas. You know what they're gonna do? Send the Crip Max. Look, I'm way older than 4 Extra, but I wouldn't do content with him either, cause you ain't doing it with Munchie. So I'm so old. If you ain't gonna do it with the little homie, you sure ain't doing it with me. I'm the king. He the mayor. I don't just squabble up with no little ass boys. Yeah, come on, man. I know people that hold on when I got a mess. Not in the bitty blood. I bought out. Why you mad at me? I bought out, and you gonna talk bad on me? Oh, he can't come to the hood. Why? Cause you don't see me. Cause you know I ain't close enough to spin on you today. You know I gotta catch a flight to do that. Keep talking. What I always said, God got a date for everybody, even me. I ain't bigger than a program, but I'll show up big as a program. I'll show up like the big old motherfucking obituary programs. I'll show up big if you play me. But like I said, it's easy doing this YouTube stuff because everybody just marks. Just like this nigga right here.
Got us, cuz. Nobody came and got us, cuz. Yeah. The other day, bro, about 3 days ago, I seen a parent, the little kid hang with the little homies. Mama jumped out of snatching. Right? Do you know the big homies stood up, gave a round of applause because we ain't seen a parent come to the set in about 30 years to say my son ain't banging? These parents is accepting their kids doing certain shit, cuz. And I gotta go out here, cuz. I'm gonna say this though, cuz. We left the street, bro. We left off the porch with some type of toolbox, cuz. Respect your elders, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Our parents.
See what he said? He explained why he still knew respect. Doing that like PR and not getting a job. That's where the respect was lost. I was raised by the folks that had 9 to 5s and had a big old belt hanging on a nail inside their room. Play if you want to.
The mamas and daddies disrespect themselves so much in front don't got no respect for no adults. Right. They mom and daddy disrespecting them.
That's why I said if we outnumbered, Neptune the gun, I'll say when I get old on this YouTube, I'ma die the realest. Like this, having life in prison with my hair like this and can't get on these niggas. I'm glad my dad was able, and I'm glad I saved and showed him where the duffel bag was. On the phone, I told my dad where the duffel bag was. And my dad went to the hotel and got it. Yeah, I told him, Dad, you got to pay the fee before 12 a.m. It's a duffel bag in there. They're going to give you the key. Put the phone on the three-way, and I'm going to talk to the man. My dad went in there, got my money, found a gun, everything. Not a gun that was used in the crime, but he found the gun that he gave me. I was 19. The gun that he gave me at 15. That's 4 years of me keeping my dad gun safe. In the hood, running from police with it. Can't tell him he wasn't proud of me, even though he wasn't proud of me, but he was proud of me that I still had it.
My daughter, man, parents, man, my daughter, bro, saved a lot of niggas from not being in the dirt, cuz. When they were talking about the gang that you thought I got a soft cuz because the nigga doing the gang that you know what's up with me, nigga. Yeah. I ain't a rapper cuz I'm an ex-rapper, nigga. But just because I don't want to see my daughter cry.
I'm not a rapper, I'm an ex-clapper. Man, he been hanging out with them young niggas, man.
Alright, baby.
This nigga's a rat. Allegedly. YouTube friendly. Allegedly. To his face, I said what I said. He is the definition of your big homie on a 50-50 yard.
I'm an elder, nigga. I lead by example, baby. Yeah. But the same token, bro, bro, I'm not sitting I've been doing say passage. See, I'm 54. 7 years. I'm cuz at 7:45 if I'm not working. Nobody's jacking nobody going to school. I'm at the park at 3:30 every day, nigga.
I'm at the day party every day, nigga. You know who over there at the park every day? The old niggas playing dominoes. The old niggas drinking Coke 45s that nobody drinks since CB4. He telling you a bum's life. Listen to your elders that be at the park playing dominoes, drinking Coke 45, 211s, and OEs. That's him. He said I'd be at the park every day at 3:45. That's when school get out. You the one that, hey, I can't wait till you turn 18, girl. You already know why he get out. His story right here, I'm going to tell the truth. This say less moments. He telling a story of how he's still in the hood at 50 plus years old. He said he go to the park every day at 3:45. What time does school get out? I don't know. I ain't been in a while. What time school get out? Is that Petro on the Metro? YouTube purposes only. And that's my own word for it. Petro for the Metro. Why do you pull up to your hood park every day? He said it at 3:40. You don't believe me? All right. All right. Look, you got on YouTube. I'm a detective, but I know I'm smart as them. I be life 3 times. And I know I'm smarter than a 5th grader. You ain't finna play me. And I ain't on no recording shit, nigga. AI that, nigga. Dead. No, shut your whole ass up, nigga. We finna get back to your markism. This nigga said he be at the park at 3:45 every day. This nigga's a mark. Get this snitching, nigga.
On 4 different YouTube channels on 4 different journeys in the same car. Right. You think you talking good shit to your daughter? Your daughter watch Nicki Minaj all the time. Bro, my homie came out here from Denver with his little lady friend, right? Yeah. I took him some soul food in Denver. She wanted to go see the host roll. Damn. The internet made the host roll to a motherfucking tourist attraction. Right. So
You was a goddamn lie, man. The Figaro was an attraction before YouTube. Old nigga lying. Let's continue.
I'm like, baby, I didn't want to show that. Baby, I'm not with that, baby, because, Crips and Pimps really don't get it.
You ain't with that because you part of the grid program. You got that BlackBerry phone on and you got your location. Continue, nigga.
Don't really mix like that, gang. Dudes like us sock pimps to the jaws, cuz, you pimping up my sister, cuz, so that's not Crip.
Dudes like us sock pimps in the jaws. I mean, that's not crippin'. No, you trying to save a hoe. Let's go.
Pimping and cribbing is different, baby. That's some other shit, homie. But even on that, man, today, they put all that on the OG's resume. The pimps, the pickpocketers, the swindlers, the slingers. But I be like, so they wasn't my G homies like that, bro. Now they might have sold a little yayo. They might have carjacked for some Danny Danes, cuz, you understand me? They might have socked a nigga out for a braided for a bomber jacket, cuz, you understand me? But they wasn't doing no dope fiend till tapping. That was the drug, that was the dope fiend, bro. But if you wasn't a part of that, bro, yeah, you threw all of that in the same bucket, cuz. Right. The new dudes, cuz. The little dudes, cuz. The big homie there. Yeah, cuz. Yeah, y'all skinny jean ass wearing that. Yeah, we don't do skinny jeans, cuz we do Levi's over here, baby. Yeah. 501s over here, dog. We still creased up over here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 50-something years old. I don't wear red shirts.
50 something. You said 54. Now you 50 something.
I'm like a Muslim, nigga. I'm one of the elders, nigga. You don't never see me no pork chop sandwich, nigga. I'm an elder, nigga. I lead by example, baby. But at the same time,
He just said how he don't wear red. Don't approach him like a Muslim. Like wearing red, he said don't approach me with no pork chop, nigga. Let's continue. How an old nigga talks to the young Crip niggas like he a pimp nigga. But he don't mess with the pimp niggas. But he talks slick like that pimp named Slickback. Let's continue.
talking, bro, bro, I'm not sitting, I've been doing safe passage. Meaning, see, I'm 54, cuz. For 27 years, I'm standing in front of Salt Park, cuz, at 7:45 if I'm not working. Nobody's jacking nobody.
Crip snitching.
I'm at the park at 3:30 every day, nigga. For shit show. No, but your son.
Oh, I said 3:30. I said 3:45. He said 3:30, nigga. No. You ain't getting away with that. You ain't getting away with that. He said he at the park at 3:30. I said 3:45. Told you. Let's go at the park every day at 3:30.
But if you wasn't a part of that, bro, you threw all of that in the same bucket, cuz. Right. The new dudes, you know, I hear across the board, the little dudes, cuz, the big homie, yeah, cuz, yeah, y'all skinny jean ass wearing ass nigga. Yeah, we don't do
Listen, he finna snitch.
over here, baby. 501s over here, dog. We still creased up over here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 50-something years old. I don't wear red shirts.
I don't wear red shirts.
They say, why are you serious? You old for that shit? No, I'm like a Muslim, nigga. I'm one of the elders, nigga. I don't never see me no pork chop sandwich, nigga. I'm an elder, nigga.
Now he just sent a shot at the Bloods. Me.
It is, bro. I'm not sitting. I've been doing safe passage, meaning, nigga, for shit show. No, but your son, that nice ass backpack, that leather ass backpack, smell like Spalding. I'll make sure he get home with it. Your daughter with the nice glasses frames, pretty little daughter with the little gold chain.
Pretty little daughter with the gold chain? He descriptive of your little daughter.
Homies doing chain there too, bro. You know what I mean? So that's love. Yeah, that's love. But people picking shoes that's in my community, bro. It seemed like I did the gang shoes, the 30th anniversary of the gang shoes.
He said, I protect your little daughter, your pretty little daughter with the gold chain. Who you describing? You sure watching a minor at 3:30 every day at the park in your hood at 54. Now you see the charges you can get. Look, you see the charges you can be brought up on by hanging in the hood at your age. Say somebody do some graping around there, and he was an older man and he had dreads and it was real long. Who they pulling up on? Tell me who they pulling up on. And even if I got blicky and I've been safe all these years and then they pull me over, and that's why you go to jail. Because you fit the description. Why would I be over there to get done like that?
And they don't talk about the beautiful shit that happened all that time. When I say, hey man, you know I did the gang trip support? They be like, when? And I say, you remember them times them dudes had to shoot out that peg part with the little rider thing? They be like, yeah, I heard about that. You heard?
Okay. Now we all meeting this dude for the first time. But can y'all hit that like button? Can y'all hit that subscribe button if I don't tell you the truth right here? This OG doing a great job for his first time on YouTube, huh? He got the content. That's how he got his job with the grid program. Put Munchie B in that chair. Would you think Munchie B would be telling the same things as him? Now, riddle me this, and I'm not the Riddler, and I'm not Marvel Comics. This is just YouTube purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised. You know I know how to read, right? You know me? Viewer discretion. Let's break down the words. Viewer, which is me and you. even if you view with me. We're viewers. Discretion. Discretion is use common sense, know what may be real, what may be exaggerated, what may be false. Discretion, awareness. And Hefe, come to my class. Advised. Advised means we push you to use, like, don't take what, like, if you don't feel he's not that, then he's not that. We advise you to feel the way you feel. We advise that. We don't say he telling the truth. You see why YouTube love me? And Hefe can't do a live and break it down on social media. Do you know those was the simple words before cops came on? Viewer discretion is advised. Bad boys, what you gonna do? You forgot. I didn't. Big screen TVs? My dad had one. The one on the wood big ones with the rollers at the bottom that was heavy as fuck. It took like 2 to 3 niggas and me to set it down in a den, in the living room. But it was a den, but it was a living room, but it was a den, but it was a living room, but it was a den. That motherfucking living room was so large, man. You put 2 couches that had 6 seats. I'm talking about my dad wanted it that way, because if you crash out, it's enough room for, if your sister's sleeping this way and she got her feet down this way, then sleep your ass at the head at this end, put your feet to feet. If you don't want to smell her feet, put your feet to feet. It's big enough for that. But his lazy boy, extra big boy, like he was Shaq. My dad was so Inglewood, he had Coca-Cola glass cups. The big 32 ounces that y'all get, you know, when y'all go to the gas station and get that big gulp, the super big gulp. Yeah, he had super big gulp glass Coca-Cola cups. The green tint that they still sell today in the big bottles. He had a Coca-Cola classic glass cup. If I could find those motherfuckers, I'd be rich. Inglewood purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised. Got him, coach. I just gotta breathe on these niggas. I've been on here. You know how long I've been on this live? I've been on this live 2.5 times of what this alleged rat, he's alleged. But he know everything what goes on in every hood. Nigga, I'm from my hood. What the fuck I give a fuck about them other niggas for? Viewer discretion is advised. Did I sound like cops? Come on, man, stop playing with me. Look, I'll do the intro right. Me. Viewer discretion is advised. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Did I do good? Halfway, semi, a little bit. Nigga, y'all hating on me. Y'all hating on me. Y'all hating on me. Y'all hating on me. Y'all hate on me, gang. Y'all hate on me. Y'all hate on me, gang. Y'all hate on me, man. Y'all hate on me, man. Look, y'all hating on my acting skills. Y'all hating on the LA hat. All right. I gotta take this off. Y'all, since I'm from LA, I gotta take this off just cause it's LA on. Look, bro, I got the LA hat, but if you think that's like disrespectful, then shit, nigga, me wearing this red hat with this motherfucking blue hoodie is disrespectful. But I'm a disrespectful ass old nigga. Damn. You got me. Every video from this day forward to the day I leave planet Earth until I can get on do videos to where I'm live to where I could show y'all the cannon. Until I could do that legally, I would do my cuts. I can't put myself in danger because I have a whole lot of waking up to do. Like, every day I have to wake up, let my dog out the master bathroom, which is turned into the studio. It's a master bedroom, but it's the studio. Take him out, let him go down the stairs. He look both ways before he cross the street, always looking for the cat. He don't like the cat. It ain't my cat. That's a whole other story. Open the door and let him out. That's that. When he go outside, I will say it again. When he goes to the edge of the balcony, he sniff around, and it's just like the movies on Lion King. Every time he do that, that's what goes through my head. When I see my Rottweiler, ever since he was little, even when he was a puppy, he go straight to the edge and he go. When he do his head like that, I could tell. Like when I take him out the bathroom, I'm gonna get more descriptive. Maybe I'm moving too fast. I open the thing. I let him out. He already knows I have to pet him. And he makes me mad when I pet him. I can only rub him 2 times, and then he stretch all the way out. Bruh, you on my time. I ain't on your time. And he been doing that since I had him. Never change. I do. Because I be expecting him to let me pet him longer before he does that. And I get mad. But I don't feel no type of way because when I wake up in the morning, she mad, he mad, they mad, and we all in the same house. You know what I do? Get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, take a shower, mind my business. Because at the end of the day, let me move around and do what I got to do because you'll be asking me for something before I ask you for something. Even if I don't say nothing. Do you know I'm the type of nigga? I done did so much time in the weird ass places in prison. You know how much better and richer I would be if I didn't talk to you? Not to say that it's a waste of time. If I stick to myself, like the whole, when nobody was around and I had to make magic happen from a letter, I could do a lot more staying by myself. Fact. I know people gonna be mad at me right now. But one thing for sure, if you saved your money instead of trying to save a lot of other people along the way, you'd be a lot richer. Especially when you think back on it. I don't know. I might be telling the truth. I might be lying. Viewer discretion advised, right? YouTube friendly. Viewer discretion is advised. Kids don't know what I'm talking about because they ain't nowhere near close. So why would they even be here now? Unless you a kid in the mind. I know a lot of YouTubers, even when I be low on views, they told me in the chat, I get a lot of game from you. I see the way you spent that narrative. Emoji eyes watching you. But they'll tell me they got their game from me. And I respect that. Shout out you. Cause now you is so many people. When I was small numbers, I remembered your name. The only names I remember now that I would even say and they get free shout outs is the ones I remember when I had donuts. When I had donuts, Bosco got his lick off when I had donuts. Bosco did his thing and he went Cam Capone on me. I didn't know nothing, right? But what I knew was how to look up Cam Capone and hit him up on Instagram. Cam Capone never responded to this day. And you know what I told him? And we could take a lie detector test. Cam Capone, you never responded because you never accepted. I could only send a message one time. And we could go take a lie detector test and tell me I'm lying because I got the DM. He never responded. He never accepted. I said, oh, man, you going to let Bosco talk about me like that? Mind you, this is about my first week or two on the internet. I didn't have no subs. He didn't have no love. He a op too, bitch. Yeah, I'm here now. I'll do it like Jeezy. I'm here now. You old news. Got a couple Porsche trucks, couple old schools. Cause I'm a real nigga and I don't like rappers. And that ain't this, and this ain't that. And bitch, I'm strapped. Ride with real niggas that'll cut your throat. And niggas don't drink Pepsi, they just sell Coke. All I do is talk about my life, my brain on drugs. See me outside, I do my thing in clubs. Yeah. It's trap or die, nickel. Can't do that with me. How long y'all want to do this, man? Stay on live for 365 days a year? Never turn the camera off? Look, what y'all want me to do? Live my life and go everywhere and just be flamed up everywhere and then don't say blood like Bosco, but just I got to get the support and the love. I got to get the Cash App, Zelles, and Venmos and PayPals and Apple Pays. I will. Y'all think? Look, I will let my subscribers pay for it on the dead homies. I will let y'all dress me in all red. And I will wear that shit everywhere I go. Let somebody say, I'm not Aaron the plumber. That's all I gotta say. Did y'all see my video on Aaron the plumber? Fuck this snitch nigga. This nigga's a rat. Allegedly. Hey, and Hefe, I know y'all be mad I be doing this like it's easy. And then I just keep, like, when the last time I pushed the button on this? I can roast a snitch nigga for life. Why? Because I'm like that. I used to run a yard where we be in the hole, and we could say before that, when we did what we did to you, me, the homie, and you, across the end of the other gate, talking shit to us in that square little stand-up gate with a little seat, talking shit to us, and you telling us how much we marks, bitches, we had to jump you. Yeah, we know you got squabbles. Nigga, you really ain't from your hood. Blah, 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 blah. You know how many times I've been there? But the thing about, I used to tell all the homies, why you keep going back and forth with this mark ass nigga? He can say whatever he want to say. Blood is going PC. After this, we going back GP. Now we talking 50-50 conversation. They be like, oh, blood, I know it's your homie. I used to tell him, that's how I got the keys to the homies. They was like, not only Neptune, like super blood out, blood got common sense. If the homie sent us to roll you up, and we over here, and we all sprayed down, pepper spray, nigga, I'm talking to the homies like this, like eyes bleeding, leaking and shit. This nigga talking shit to us for his wrongdoing. We wouldn't have never seen you if you didn't do what you did. Now that we off the yard and all the rest of the homies ain't with us, now y'all over here extra exposing y'all ATM Richie King pill ass shit. You see why I could poke the paper bag? You see why I got the keys to the car? Why these niggas was acting goofy? So say it's me, ATM Richie, and King Peel, and we just rolled a nigga, your big homie on the 50-50 yard, right? We rolled him up. And it's me and these weird niggas. And we just rolled this nigga up. He telling us how we bitches. We ain't from our hood. We marks. Not only that, the program off his door is right there, wide open, with that pretty little old Mexican lady or that young Mexican girl listening to everything we talking about. And they think the police is just, this is how dumb gang members is. That's why I said I can't go back. These dumbass niggas. How is the program off his door is wide open, gang. If my mom and dad left the door open and just came to the door and opened it once we all came to lock up, you didn't see that? So you think that office door is open and they ain't quiet? Listen to us go back and forth? You're a big homie on the 50-50 yard. That's how your name end up in paperwork or in some shit to where niggas be like, we can't prove that you snitching because your name ain't on it to be telling, but your big homie might be on the 50-50 yard. I ain't never even had them allegations in prison. Like, what? And then hanging in the hood too long and you old, and then you around this young bitch that's from the hood and she just hang out all day and then y'all always caught together. You're a big homie on the 50-50 yard. 50-50. He ain't 55th Street. He 54th Street. He 54 years old. He said he been in his hood for 35 years. That nigga was in that hood when chips was 10 cents. Tell me about myself. You're a big homie on the 50-50 yard. And let's not forget, he was over there since bags of chips was 10 cents. Correct? Nigga. Oh, we cooking, stewing, chicken, and bacon money. He been over there since bags of chips was 10 cents. He been in his hood for 35 years. This is his first time on YouTube telling a story about whatever, what's clever. And you talk like Munchie B. You're very good and articulate with your words. You see what the police will tell you when you're in the back? You see how they can't get at me like that? Niggas be like, let's articulate. Shut your bitch ass up. I know you snitching. You didn't even know what they were saying. They were talking around you. They were you, and then when they find out your black ass can't use big words, they gonna use bigger numbers, even if it's a lie, unrecorded. Because one thing about the police, back when I was getting locked up, they'll snip and cut a video real quick. That's when editing wasn't even certified yet because it was too technically advanced. Let me tell you how old I am. I was in about 4th or 5th grade. I was in 3rd grade when my next door neighbor introduced me to the first computer. You hear what grade I was in? Thank you. I ain't gonna say it again. You drunk, not me, and I've been drinking. My next door neighbor name was Natan, not Nathan. But it's spelled Nathan, but you say Natan. White boy. I wasn't an Inglewood baby at all. I was just following my dad check. And we knew he had a bag because he was buying new homes every 6 years. I'm sorry. I never told you that. In that grade I said I was in, you forgot I didn't. His name was Nathan, but they called him Natan. But I always wondered why he had that bullshit on the top of his head. Mind you, I'm black. My mom and dad Christians, and I can't say so they say because they didn't have no white Jesus in there. They did go to church. They didn't cuss. They wasn't drinking and smoking. That I could say I seen. Nobody in the house that was bitches. Cause my mom, well, my mom was Indian. So I can't say black bitches. That's the difference between me. My mom was Indian, purebred. Like my Rottweiler, that's different. Hold on, I'm going too far. So, yeah, that's what it was. And it's 5 of us. And all of us is crayon box. Me and my brother is the same color. Me and my brother, 7 years apart, taller than me, but look just like me. So if you seen somebody in LA that look like me, that's my brother. Dead homies. So their neighbor named Natan. We was in Tucson, Arizona. I remember Natan dad coming over there with the bullshit on top of his head. How I know? We got a double bunk bed, brand new. We just moved in. We looking at the white boys, my little brother, like, like whatever grade I said I was in, my little brother, like itty bitty kitty, like, Gaga. Looking out the window. My dad talking to the white folks. His son got a hat on his head. His dad got that same motherfucking bullshit hat on his head with the hairpin, bobby pins like my mama be wearing. I was like, man, these niggas look like bitches. I'm telling you, I was a wild Dennis the Menace nigga before I even turned the hood. I thought them niggas was bitches. So God know when I go to heaven, I know I ain't mama do. Put that shit in their hair. That's why I thought them niggas a bitch. In my head, I was the Little Rascals. And whoever started the Little Rascals, that would have been me. I'm calling the conventions. Munchie B, you the mayor, nigga, bitch, nigga, the president here, nigga, get your ass over, nigga, alfalfa, nigga, it's me, you alfalfa, nigga, I'm the leader, nigga, get your ass over immediately, and I'm not asking. Your crowd up here listening to you, they know that too. Hold the ball. Let me tell these niggas, and when it's time to score, give me the ball back, cause you ain't gonna do it right. That's how it was, and just being bad. I don't know if I was watching too much Home Alone. He-Man Women's Hater, He-Man Women's Hater Club. That's when I knew about Buckwheat. So when I got older and when people had jokes, I knew who Buckwheat was when the homies didn't know who Buckwheat was. I used to go to this Natan with the bitch nigga shit. I used to think bitch nigga shit house next door. They invited me one time. And I had been over there like every day type shit for like months. But they invited me one time for dinner. But I think the reason why they invited me, because they knew we was niggas. Not because the music was loud, cars coming, low riders, no. They was Jewish. They smelt my dad cooking ribs. They smelt the deep fried ham. You know what I mean? So I didn't know that. All that to say this. When his dad, he never opened the garage. You could never walk in the garage. Like, you had to go through the house. His dad, I found because of my sister. Like, my sister is 2 years younger than me. She said, you remember Natan? I was like, come on, man, stop playing with me, man. Like, you acting like I don't remember people in my life like I was friends with. Next door, living houses next door too. Like, come on, stop playing. I used to find me missing and be like, call their house. And they be like, yeah, he's over here. She said, you know, his dad was one of the creators with Bill Gates. Remember how I said advisor at Boeing, and we had the big house on the corner, and his dad was our to the left, next door neighbor on the block, and I thought them niggas had bitch shit in their hair. And the time his dad with that first computer that was so tell me about myself. He has a friend. His son is named Nathan, but they call him Natan the Jewish way. And I had a good life, but I hated on blood. Like, damn, Neptune, you was a hater. Hell yeah, I was a kid. You know why? Blood told me about Hanukkah. His dad gave him 8 presents. Man, I'm waiting on Christmas, blood. I'm coming to the house telling Pop, Dad, man, come on, man. He getting this new bike, woo woo. He be like, what's the name? Didn't even know my dad was taking the names of the shit, gang.